Shit, ain't nobody gonna like that 100
know.
degrees out there. I'm sure. I know I'm not. Let's go. Your premium account to required to create live broadcasts on the platform. Please upgrade the premium subscription. Fuck you, Twitter. We're going live anyways.
He said, fuck you, Twitter.
Screw you, buddy.
I don't even try and go like on Twitter. Some bullshit I was.
Leo my boy been everywhere, man. He's everywhere. Everybody wants him.
Who?
Chino, bro.
The special guest right here. I'm glad that the check cleared, bro, to get you on here.
Oh, you're so full. It ain't no damn thing.
Dang. It's crazy.
See, you're expensive, bro. You're expensive, Leo, but I guess Chris is fucking Hollywood. You can't get on the show no more. You know what I mean?
They have their own show on Sunday.
Like Morrig, bro. He's like Morrig's a $51 man right there.
I ain't paying Morrig that money. Nah, bro.
You want to pay Morrig that? You want to pay Morrig that?
Trying to get this shit going on IG. It's not working.
Give him $30 million for 3 years. $30 million for 3 years.
30 for 3 would have been cool, but not 50. Got
paid, bro.
I ain't mad at him. I'm all about them getting.
They're gonna do that.
Way money.
I'm trying to get it live on IG right now too. It is a little bit of work, but it's no big deal. See if it goes. See if we're live on IG. What's up, everybody? Hopefully everyone's having a good one.
What up, Myra?
What's 420 here? What's 420?
I don't even know.
BZ Anthony Estrada. What's good, brother?
He'll be here at 620. What?
Be at 620.
Who, Gabe?
Yeah, he'll be here. Hey, he goes in 20-minute increments, so he'll be here.
He said 20-minute increments.
My boy Gabe, once it hits a 20, he's up and ready.
Oh, yeah. Red Nation Live. Welcome, Red Nation Live. I'm your host, Lo. We got Coach Gravy in the building. And I didn't get a chance to put Cheeto Linus on there, but Cheeto's in the building with us. And Raider Gabe's going to be pulling up. Appreciate you guys for pulling up, man. It's been kind of crazy last couple of days. Podcasts and everything.
Hey, y'all been let some anger out, huh?
It's healthy. It's healthy.
We're not mad, bro. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I just know that a lot of people that putting words in our mouths, but it ain't true, Leo. You know us, Leo. You know how we feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-huh. People will take like a little phrase
words in my
and say Gravy said this. Like,
yeah. And then bounce it off.
I never once said that the Raiders suck. Me and Gabe never once said the Raiders suck, bro. Or Low.
Hold on, I got film of it. Johnny, no, I'm just playing. I'm gonna do that AI shit where they're fucking.
Oh yeah. You see those the AI ones? Yeah, bro.
We never once said that, man. So
I saw one of
people know us. People know us. That's why, like, and it was this show that me and Gabe had. Basically, Low had a great show with Jay.
Yeah, shout out Jay.
He had his own opinions and stuff, but they're not like me and Gabe's opinion, but don't put words in our mouth.
They're similar, but
everybody knows that we don't feel that way, bro. So they know we love the team, we love the Raiders, and we want them to get better. That's what we're saying. So I don't want to talk about that.
Like if you have a negative outtake, people think you're hating on the Raiders. Like we're always supposed to be positive or something.
Very true.
Go ahead. Question my Raiderism when I'm stop talking about it. You know what I mean? So,
right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing about
what up, Dub?
It's for me, bro. It's like in your stream key. I'm still trying to get this shit live on fucking IG.
I ain't with no tanking. I ain't with no sucking. I ain't with we sucking. I ain't with none of that sucking shit. I want the Raiders to win. That's why I'm getting. Because I'm mad because we're not winning. That's the reason why. That's the whole point.
Yeah. After a while, like, shit gets old, bro. You're doing the same shit over and over. Yeah.
Yeah, people might be taking it the wrong way, and it's not necessarily the wrong way. It's healthy frustration for the team that we fucking love and want to see fucking grow. And if we keep on looking at the same shit over and over and over, a lot of people on the surface level looking at it like these guys are, they're basically saying that like these guys are practice squad guys. You know what I mean? And we're going the lateral movement. It's like basically we're not doing anything great. The biggest thing that we have done great was get a quarterback. And even people are shitting on that move. Like even saying it's like a mixed and we're not. I'm glad we got Gino. It's a great fucking it's a great jump. Move. It's a great move moving forward and stuff like that. Everyone's like looking across the board. We're looking at like B pluses on from ESPN to McAfee to everybody, man. But like within the nation, it's like we're tired. Everyone's saying that these are good moves, and if you really break it down, and I was looking at PFF, and even what you want to call about PFF, Chris Collinsworth, and all that bullshit, a lot of people were posting up. Oh, well, look at Spillane's numbers to Edmonds or Roberts, and then right? You can't. But then when you start deep diving into it, like I did when I was on Jay's, I really couldn't, put it out like and really talk about it because Jay had their style of show and I was a guest, so like I want to go over that today. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, Chin and Morgan are very fucking similar, bro. All the way across the board, tackles, snaps of the fucking everything, bro. So we'll talk a little bit more about that and all the other fucking guys that are coming in and our running game. I want to talk about the running game because no one's been talking about that shit. Are we going with Zeus? Are we doing this? So
I hope not.
Yeah, bro. Don't say that, man. You mad? That's I'm already hot, bro. I'm already fucking hot now because you said that. Right, what is it? Fucking 7 minutes. 7 minutes in the thing, and you're already popping with Zeus.
Man, let me get to the chat, bro. We'll get into it because it's the truth. Well, okay, Sincere McCormick, shout out Turf, man. I know Sincere.
I think he brings it out of us. I think he brings it out of us, Leo. I think that's what it is, bro. He brings it out of me again.
I mean, I try to be a little controversial. Nah, I don't try to be controversial, bro, at all. Hold on. So let me get to the chat real quick. We'll get into it. First person in the building, Ray Ryan. What's good, bro? Salute to you, man. Leo's in the building. Dang, Leo, you're two places at once. Here, what's up, Sack, man? I'm gonna get to all these. I'm gonna try to get to everybody real quick, man. Laura Rachitas, Jason Downs in the building, Milka Beezy. What up, Sean? I'm gonna bring up some of your shit today, man. You sent me a lot of good stuff. Sean did send me a lot of good stuff. Appreciate him. Billy Davis in the building. Anthony, what up, bro? Salute. Everyone's in the building. Myra G, what up, Myra? Myra, I'm gonna get with you this week, but I just heard that what we're talking about, the Bakersfield run, is gonna be in a baseball field. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know how hot it is in Bakersfield. And
what up, bro? Hey, Dub, I got to get with you, bro. I want you on the show as well, bro.
May 17th. It's hot in June, but it's hotter in June than May, right? Or about the same?
It's about the same. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Nah. It's in the like the 90s, low 90s, maybe high, steady though.
Booster, what up, bro? Salute to you, man.
Cool day in Bakersfield.
But it's dry, Leo.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Lo. I'm sorry.
It says I watched that. Jason Downs said I watched that episode. Known Gravy 2 months ago. He ain't gonna be used the suck word. Disappointed, maybe. There you go. Disappointed.
Yeah.
Hit Stick, what up? L11, what up? Salute to you, man. We got My 2 Cents. Who else? Man, thank you guys for pulling up from wherever. I think you guys pulling up from Leo's channel, man. We appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, man, subscribe to Raider Nation Live. We got Coach Gravy that got his own channel that is going to be going live on Raider Nation Live and also his channel and Raider Gate 420s. We're setting it all up to where we're going to be live across the board, man. It's going to be pretty cool move forward. So you're going to be able to find us maybe like on Kick, Twitch, IG. I'm still working on TikTok right now, so we're working on that, but we'll see what's up. Ron Tossi in the building. Hopefully you're having a good one. Squad up. Another Sunday Nation. Let's go. Raider Fool Chris. What up, bro? Salute to you, man. Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Myra, Raider Nation infighting is ridiculous. We're not infighting. It's debating. It's debating. We're physically fighting over some bullshit. Yeah, then that's some other shit.
I understand that people ain't gonna like my views about the way I feel about my team, but
yeah.
Prove to me that we've done something good.
I will right now. I've been reading
something great worth talking about. A lot. in the last 20-something years.
Well, we're not going to go back. Look, we're not going to do the
2016. But I have low, and I'm fucking. You have two, and Leo has two. We're all around the same 10-year radius. Okay,
right.
I might be older, but look, I've been losing for a long ass time, bro, and it's the same thing, repetition. No matter who the coach is, just like okay, we got this coach. We're all happy, I'm motivated. Right. And then the same slow poke ass free. How many of us and people in the chat were excited? We got a bunch of money. We have money. We could go get guys. And I was under. Hey, Pete Carroll at his address to the nation said, "I ain't in this shit for a long time. I'm quit." That's what I got out of it. I don't know if you guys did, but dude,
I did.
You did.
You know what? I think what gets missed though is how impactful the Geno Smith trade was. I think we expected big other names.
That was a great move. I'm not bitching about that.
I think that's the big move that we need to realize what it is. Because how long have we been saying we need a quarterback since there was no plan after DC?
Years.
Yeah, it wasn't Jimmy. It wasn't fucking Minshew. You know, you were bringing in some fucking backups to hopefully be the starter. We traded for a starter to be the starter of our fucking team, you know, with the coach he's familiar with, you know. Yeah, so I think that's a really big move that's being dismissed because we didn't sign some of these other free agents during the period. Yeah.
You know, you anticipated at least to hear that we were going for these guys, you know, and I thought that the guys that left, you pretty much knew the people that were going to leave, Leo. It was a shock to me that Spillane left. You know,
that one shocked me. Yeah,
and that shocked me. You know, I didn't really trip when Chase on left or Hobbs left, but the pursuit of the people that were there, you know, there was better people out there than what we got, and that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not gonna put words in Gabe's mouth, but he's saying the same thing. But it's like, man, you know, Gravy. I get personal IGs. Gravy, just give this team some time. You know, they're not telling me to fuck off or anything like that because I wouldn't even respond to somebody that talks to me that way. I don't talk to people that way, so
right.
I wouldn't expect to. But all in all, man, we've been going over this for so many, and then maybe I just hit the bottom point where I'm tired of it. I just want to see good players, a good team, and not wait anymore. You know, not wait. We've been waiting for so long, bro. The next generation of Raider fans that are in the 20s right now are going to be just like us, Leo. Fucking say, fuck, when is this going to happen? You know what I mean?
I will say this about the next generation, though. They got to experience something we haven't in a while, and that was a good draft last year with the top 3. Yeah. You know, we finally hit on our first 3. And to me, I always tell my nephews, that's how you build your team, bro. You got to draft well. We've drafted bad so long. That's why we're always in this shithole, you know? So I think if we continue to draft better, we could start to build and see the change moving forward. Because I honestly am one of those that believe you don't fix your team through free agency. You can add to it, but you're not going to build your team through free agency. You know what I mean? You can fucking bring in big names, big stars, but I think the core of your team is built through the draft and your own people and stuff like that. And that's what you create. Yeah.
But see, this is the thing though. Like, say for a lot of people are there sitting there saying that, you know, Geno Smith's hiring was kind of like it wasn't as good as, you know, like a lot of people said. Some people want to Sam Darnold. A lot of people didn't. But yet at the same time, bro, like, how can I say this? We complain that a lot of these guys aren't how do you say it? You know, NFL ready. So pretty much when they come in like not NFL ready, then they have to be, you know, they have to get ready for the fucking NFL. So it's like I'm losing words right now, my bad. But you know, a lot of these guys coming in, they're gonna have to get fucking molded into becoming good NFL players.
Oh yeah,
very rare that these guys are gonna come in. So like we get Geno Smith, they're saying that he's old and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff that he's doing, he was sitting for fucking damn near 8 years. You know what I mean? 9 years. So you know, he's seen everything that you could possibly see as a backup, backed up a couple good fucking backups. You know what I mean? Russell Wilson being one of them. Eli Manning being one of them. You know what I mean? Learning all this stuff, and he's learning all these different things and stuff. Hold on real quick, bro. Sorry. I'll answer it right now. But a lot of these guys are going to end up having to be fucking, and they're going to have to be molded into becoming NFL players. For us to build through the free agency, they're still going to have to develop. There you go, develop. I can't even fucking think of words. They're going to have to end up developing, right? So the development stages is going to be about a year to maybe 2 years. Look at Bennett. Bennett was great, speed, good fucking pickup, great cover, but he was getting burnt. He didn't know how to plant. He didn't know how to do certain things. Then he got fucking benched. Then he turned around, came in, started playing fucking amazing lockdown. They got hurt. So building through the draft is crazy. And for what Raider fans saying, like, man, free agency, we got to make some hits. We got to make some hits. And if we don't get this person and that person, do this and do that, now we've moved the goalposts. That's what I was saying on Just Raiders baby podcast, bro. Now we're moving the goalpost, and that's what I don't like us as the Raider fans. I want us to be like, fuck yeah, we got it. Oh, wait a minute. It's not over yet. So now let's move the goalpost to these guys that could possibly be something. Because Max Crosby said it perfect. There's 1,500 fucking players out of the whole fucking world, nation, the world, blah, 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 whatever. Billions of people on this planet. Only 1,500 of them get to fucking play, right? Now, when those 1,500 get to play, a lot of them come in. It's the revolving door of the top 100 or 200 players. It's you don't know who those guys are. There's only it's always changing and stuff like that. So undrafted guys, there's a guy from Fresno State that apparently he's one of the hardest hitting dudes. I can't pronounce his name, but everyone's saying that like, oh, he's gonna be undrafted because he didn't even get invited. So like you got to look at guys like that. So when you look at that, right, when we start moving the goalposts because we didn't get the shit that we wanted, then people start getting mad because like Gravy was saying, like, hey man, well, Chin's not that great because he was injured all the time. You look at other film, he's getting burnt all the time. But then I was even arguing the fact with Gravy is that, look, man, so who's initially the guy that got burnt? So if he's a box safety and he's going to be up in the middle, then he's fucking chasing, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase and all that stuff. Is because that quarterback blew his coverage. So you know what I mean? Of course he's doing bad angles. So it's like it could be called play calling. So a lot of people can
box safety for example. Box safeties don't cover CeeDee Lamb.
Okay, right. But see exactly.
And let's not act like CeeDee's a mediocre receiver either, CeeDee does that to a lot of people. Yeah.
Right.
But you look at that, that's when how are you with the best, Leo?
Yeah.
How are you with the best?
Yeah.
You look, I didn't want to interrupt Lowe. He was doing real good. But it's like okay, if you're covering mediocre dudes, all right, and Raider fans will say you're locked down, you're locked down or whatever. You get to them big boys, you can't do it. What the fuck? What are you doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he ain't the corner. You know what I mean? It ain't his sole responsibility to lock down.
Safety. He's a safety.
He's a safety based on design, scheme, whatever, right? Where his position's supposed to be. All that goes into it as well.
But he's not. You can say, to me, if you look at it, it's not a lateral move. I think people are hearing this. That's a lateral move, and for Morey. And all I did, Leo, was say, nah, I don't think it's for Morey because I seen the dude play, bro. I seen him play. He's a liability in coverage, so he's gonna be like a box safety, and he's gonna be what Hobbs was. So I go, okay, compare him to Hobbs more than you would Morey, because Morey could cover, you know what I mean? And the safety that we got, where's that guy? Where's that Morey guy?
Right. And I understand that, and I wish we would have kept Morey, but then you look at how much they paid Morey. Like people are talking about, oh, we should have let him go. How hot would they have been if we paid that amount of money to Morey?
But I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying, why didn't we get somebody better than Morey that was there?
Who?
And then Javon Holland was out there.
How much did Holland get? And the other part too, when you bring that up though, bro, is we say, why didn't you go get him?
We're so happy, Leo. I heard you on your live saying we have $120 million.
Come here though.
We have $120 million. Why are we getting these dudes that $8 million?
The other part we forget though, dog, is what makes people want to come play for us. We've been asked. What makes somebody say, unless you're paying me a bag, I'm coming to Vegas? Players aren't out there like, oh, I'm gonna go play with the Raiders. Like it's a fucking amazing.
It's a different sport now.
You shouldn't have said I ain't here for the long haul then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was expecting better shit.
From who? No, but I'm saying like we're talking about them not going out there and getting them. The players got to want to come here too. We're not a
But I ain't the only one that was saying Javon Holland that fucking shows. I wasn't the only one saying that.
So I know that, but who's saying that Holland wanted to come here in the first place, though?
That is true.
Well, how do we know that we didn't even make a push for him?
And then that's the thing, though. We're arguing about we should have got him, not knowing if
he was there longer than Chin was. Mm-hmm. He was on free agency longer than Chin was.
Yeah, I know he was. But what I'm saying is, like, I get wanting those dudes. In a fantasy, in a Madden universe, you go get those guys. But at the end of the day, you forget they got to want to come here. They got to buy into what we're doing. And we haven't shown nothing yet because it's still Pete's first year.
So just paying a guy a little bit more money, not outrageous much, just a little bit more than what he made.
I get that part, but then that goes into the way they want to run the teams and their vision, how they want to do it. And if when we hire Pete, we said we were going to trust him, we can't back down now because they're not out there fucking overpaying.
I'm not backing down on Pete. I've never said that Pete's a bad coach or anything like that. That's another. Those are other words that were put in me and Gabe's mouth. That Pete.
I saw that. Yeah, people were saying that you guys were bad talking to them now. Like, no, they're not.
And the person that did that usually is top of our list in the chat. So he must be scared because you know that I was watching. So and the thing is that. I'm not gonna. He ain't banned or whatever. He knows.
Yeah.
You know the information. Even though the information that he was given, the person on that show was not correct.
Right.
And hit me up if you want to know the truth because he talks bad about that show on our show. So
and the only reason I bring up them wanting to come here, bro, is if you look at Becton, he was sought out by a lot of fucking people, right?
Yeah.
And I'm taking off my Raider hat like if I'm just a player. And then I'm getting these offers from different teams. I look at what the Chargers did last year with Harbaugh, their running game, right? And to me, it's better for me to go there at this point in my career. Decision-wise, I'm going to go play with the team that has an established running game. I'm not going to go to Las Vegas where they're still trying to build one. So you got to think about all that stuff like, oh, we lost Becton. Like, I get it. I wish we would have got him. But from a player's perspective, it's a little different when you look at what team you're going to go to and what's better suited for you. You know, to me, a better fit. If I'm a guard like him, LA was a good spot on a good fucking running team. You know, to go get my fucking bag and go start playing. Right. Other than, am I going to go to a team that has a new vision that's coming in? You know, what are they going to be? Who's going to be their running back? How their quarterback future going to look like? So it's a little more set in LA than it is in Vegas, so it makes it more likely for a fucking.
They're set in LA more than Vegas.
Yeah,
and I bet you, if I would have said that, Leo, been all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
They know gonna tell you shit, Leo. But watch.
Right, I get you. Yeah. And that's just me as a player, because sometimes as fans, we think everybody should want to come here. Who wouldn't want to fucking be a Raider? When they come, what's the first thing they say? Oh, I've always wanted to be a Raider. I'm like, no, you didn't, motherfucker. You're just telling us that will embrace you at the meet and greets, fucker. That's it. That's all.
Ndamukong Suh guy. How many times are you supposed to come to the Raiders?
Ndamukong Suh, remember how much we wanted him? Yeah.
He'll use this as leverage, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
But I think once you start showing something, then you get more players that want to come here. You know, yeah, and that's it, especially on the offensive side of things, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of truth to what you're saying, bro. Like, I mean, no lie, bro. Like, but yet at the same time, it's like people got to understand. What we want as Raider fans is not exactly, and I kind of agree with Leo what he's saying, because we could look at Godwin. Godwin got offered $20 extra million, bro, to go to Patriots. He said, "Nah, I'm good.
I'm good."
You know what I'm saying? He's cool. You know what I mean? So it's like, and then there's some guys like say Green. What's the name that went to? Let me pull him up real quick. Linebacker that went to fucking. That went to the. That we wanted from fucking
Greenlaw.
The Niners. He went to Broncos, right? Greenlaw. We wanted Greenlaw, right? He went to the Broncos. Why? The Broncos good? Nah. But does he want to fucking? But right. Does he want to fucking turn around and go play against the best? Yeah, and he wants to play against the best and got money. There's different players in different situations. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, a lot of these guys that are already paid and stuff like that, they're coming over here because they want. It's either they're going to want to get paid or they're going to want to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not mad at anybody or any one of those 1,500 players that get on the field, whether they make $1 million or the league minimum or whatever or not, they get all their money. Mm-hmm. But if we turn around and go pay Greenlaw or some crazy amount of number, and Pete's like, man, this guy, look at his film. He drops his hands. He's like, all right, he just, once he's going, he stops running to try to make a tackle.
He gets hurt. Greenlaw with his hand.
We don't sit back 10 hours out of the day evaluating players. We got very little time, you know what I'm saying? And us as fans looking at that shit, we can see certain things to where say Jaron Reed probably won't. I'm not saying I'll just pick out a name because it's just right here. Jaron Reed can turn around and like, oh, he gave up on this play. He gave up on this. That's why we didn't want to look at him. So then if you turn around and offer him and they don't want to go nowhere, you're right. So it does suck for us because what if we try to move to get the number one spot? You know what I mean? And like not like last year with fucking what's the name? We know that he didn't. And even he want, you know, AP wanted to, but he did, what's the name didn't. But I don't see Spytech doing that. I see them trying to fill the fucking holes of the players that we knew were gonna fucking leave. Now,
right
on the level of what they are, I think the only one that's actually fucking good is Chin because of the numbers. Now Stokes is a little bit of a fall off. Jack Jones is going to be here. If you put Stokes in the, you know, on a slot position, who knows? He might be better. Pete Carroll is known for secondary. Pete Carroll's defense is known for secondary, so he might be able to get something out of these guys that maybe other coaches can. But dude, it's a long fucking it's a long haul, bro, for it to actually happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
and it makes you wonder how much faith Pete has on those two rookie corners.
I think he's looking for more depth than anything.
I got more faith in them two young guys than what we brought in.
That's why I'm saying, like, maybe he's like, yeah, I'm cool with these dudes. I can do something.
Yeah. I got confidence in JB. I got confidence on Richardson. That's his name, right? The Richardson kid. He got tore up last year, man. I expect he learned from that. You learn from that. So your corner, you get big, you get tired of this shit. You start working on your fundamentals.
It's funny because people think that every corner is gonna come in and play like sauce. You know, like they think they're just gonna come in and start dominating motherfuckers. Like, no, man. You got to get used to the game, the speed, these receivers.
I give a corner, especially a young guy if he's out there, a little bit of grace time, you know, because they have to learn. They have to get beat. They have to learn different receive. It's a different dude doing different things every Sunday, bro. You know what I mean? And the good ones adapt to that quickly. You know, you got to learn a little bit with your coach. If you have a good one, then you pop that off and you'll be a good corner.
Yeah, that's why I like Jacorian, dude. Shout out to Jacorian, like the bounce back he made. You know how he came back, showed up, started playing better. There was a lot of doubters.
The leader of that secondary already, dude. Well, but the transition he did, you know, transition that he did. But he got hurt. And that was the downfall, basically. You ain't got no secondary, you ain't got no pass rush. You got a bad defense, bro.
Yeah. I think that our pass rush, that's why another key signing was Kuntz for me. I'm glad we kept Kuntz. So glad we kept Kuntz. Yeah.
And there wasn't no reason to keep Chase on because I respect the dude. He wants to play.
Exactly. Yeah. What up, Gabe?
What up, Gabe? What's up, bro? Can't hear you, brother.
What's back in?
What up, big dog?
I had to keep talking, so I had to let Gabe talk because I know he's getting mad.
I'm chilling. I'm fucking just high.
Man, my feelings were so fucking hurt this morning, bro. My feelings were hurting, bro.
What happened?
Why?
They weren't, bro. You think I give a shit what people say about me, bro?
Who said that?
I haven't even been really listening.
Me and Gabe Snow, we were saying the Raiders suck and we ain't never gonna be good. All this shit in my mouth.
I guess. Hey, but that's always gonna happen though when you some truth against their beliefs. Sometimes they're gonna just like add some sauce to it, you know, just to make their truths a little bit more believable.
I know one particular person.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
He must know what that I was gonna get on him because he ain't in the chat. Usually,
I know what I've been saying. You know, I know what I've been saying. You know, I mean, You know, have I been impatient? I've also admitted to that too. Have I been impatient? Yeah, it's the first week of free agency. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know we still have some money. I know things are still going to, you know, potentially happen. It's just sometimes you want to see it as a fan. Sometimes you want to just see those things happen a little quicker, especially when you see guys coming off the board. But
Yeah,
man, they can say whatever the fuck they want, man. You know what I mean? I know.
I'm not getting it, man. I'm just playing.
I know. I know. I've been watching football long enough to see. You know what I mean? Like that where we need. You know what I mean? Certain help too. Like I'm not saying that I know more than Pete. I'm not saying that I know more than anybody. But coaches have been wrong too. GMs have been wrong too. And plenty of times that we've gotten it wrong on our side. So you know what I mean? It's just and shit. That's what we have a fucking show for, man. We're gonna give our opinions, and if you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah,
It's the greatest show, the best show me and Gabe had, bro.
So
It's the best show I had.
I mean,
On my show, it's the best.
as long
show
as they're
ever.
talking, like they say any publicity is good publicity, right? And in this case, if they're talking, they're talking. Man, we say something that's ruffling their feathers. So.
Yeah, and that's true. You pointed out, bro. Like we honest and we say our point of view. There's motherfuckers that go to scouting school and go to learn all this shit, right? And they're wrong too.
Yep. Yep.
They're wrong.
At the end of the day, it's all opinion, bro. Yeah.
I've even said that plenty of times. Like I could be fucking talking out of my fucking ass right now. You know what I mean? I could be dead wrong, but it's like I'm still gonna give my opinion of what I think. It's like, you know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter what they say on the outside. So I mean, their beliefs could very well be true, but you know what I mean? They very well could be saying wrong, just like they're thinking I am. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I as long as we all want the same end goal, but like I said, that's still not gonna make me talk shit about anybody. You know what I mean? That's their opinion, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go out of my way and be like, oh, you're not a fucking real fan, or you're not this, you're not that. Like whatever. No, that's your.
And
opinion,
it's funny
whatever.
because you argue with them, they won't call you a real fan. When's the last time you saw them at a Raider game, dog?
Exactly.
Word.
Bro.
I'm talking about real fans.
Word.
A lot of people say you're a fake ass fan. Don't think just because you go to games, you know, they still call you fake ass fan.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Bro. I trip out, bro. I watch a lot of different shows because I like supporting people. You know, telling them what's up. They don't know that. So if I'm gonna hear you on a show that said, yeah, Gabe and Mike, you know, they were saying that the Raiders suck and this and that. And I'm like, no, we never said that. We have never said this shit.
Just a mad.
And if you did say it, so what? When I went to Chicago and we got our ass kicked, I came back mad as fuck at this fucking team. We look like shit. We look fucking horrible. We're garbage. That doesn't stop me from being a fan. You know? Yeah.
Facts.
Well, let me ask you this, Leo. Let me ask you this, Leo.
That shit ain't never going nowhere, dog. Like, I don't give a fuck how mad I get at this team. That shit's like,
it's
always gonna be there, dog. I'm always watching. Edge of my seat. They could be down, whatever. However, like it's like, hey, dog. And he like, I noticed that it'll never go away because I could be anywhere, dog. And like I hear, like my ears go up when I hear somebody talking shit about the Raiders. I don't know what the fuck it is, dog. Like, you know, it's like somebody talking shit about your family sometimes. Dog. Like,
That's the eardrum. That's the eardrum right there, bro.
What? You know what I mean?
That's
like
the
it's
eardrum.
crazy.
Yeah, we can do it, but somebody else does it, man. Fuck you. What?
Yeah, like, hey, on some real shit, like Gabe said, like it's always gonna be forever. If the Anunnaki lands, shout out Gravy for the Anunnaki fucking shout out. You know what I mean? If the Anunnaki lands, be like, wait a minute, who did we sign? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
what I wanted to ask Leo. Leo, we haven't got your opinion on free agency, just the free agents. Don't look at Butler, Max. That's cool with us. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
cool with Gino. The free agency that we picked up. What is your? I'm not gonna. I'm not a teacher, so I'm not gonna ask you for a grade. Overall, what you got in it? What you think
You know
about?
what? I at first I would have said a C. I did think our Armstrong was I said a C plus, but because I include Gino as part of that, I made it a B. And the fact that we kept Kuntz, I upgraded it to a B. Because if I remember myself in the beginning of free agency, my thing is, what the fuck are we gonna do at quarterback? Are we gonna draft one? What are we gonna do? And the fact that Gino was always in my mind, but the fact that they made it happen, I was like, oh shit. Like these fools don't want to wait till this rookie develops or whoever it is we're gonna get, right? Like now we don't have to go into the draft arms tied trying to get a fucking rookie quarterback. You got one now. Now you have more flexibility. So I include Geno in that because even though he wasn't a free agent, it was an off-season addition to the team. You know?
Yeah. And I think that's what people get me a little bit confused too, though. Like, I love the Geno move. I love the Adam Butler fucking resigning. You know what I mean? Not to a certain extent. I like keep going back and forth with the Kuntz resigning because it's just weird that like you stay with a player that that's been hurt most of the time, and you don't stay with players that kind of have given more to the team. Which I'm off of that shit. I'm off of it. Like, I still like
was
the
only
Kuntz.
hurt last year. Before that,
I still like the Kuntz. I still like the Kuntz still just because I like him paired up with Max. You know what I mean? Fuck that's cool. I like those deals. And then the other deals I've even said I like them for the value. The only thing I've said over and over and over and over, dog, is like I just want to see some moves that complement these guys to put these guys in better position to win. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like I don't know where the fuck people get this narrative that like I'm saying this team is gonna fucking automatically suck. I'm just trying to get the perspective of like, and I'm always saying currently constructed. I emphasize sometimes too. I say it like overly fucking like aggressive too. Currently like constructed, like where I see us like a 7-8 win team just because Geno adds a little bit more wins. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean we can't hit it. We can't hit it. A home run in the draft.
Harder.
We can't keep adding. Or we still can't keep adding pieces in this fucking free agency. I mean, like I've seen, we still have like 40 million or whatever like that. It doesn't mean that we still can't be adding moves. It's just like currently constructed. I want to see more moves. Like I don't know what it's like in people's brains that like I don't know what it is that I just want the team to get fucking better, dog. I don't know what the fucking problem with that is, but whatever.
I'm gonna keep saying. Yeah, keep saying.
Look, 100 agree with you.
Yeah, I mean,
it was all good.
We all have our own opinions, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And if people misconstrue what you say, that's like they say, like if people try to copy you or go against you and stuff like that, it's kind of a form of flattery, bro. Like, but putting words in somebody else's mouth, bro, that's something that you shouldn't be doing. But yet at the same time, what have we done? I mean, okay, I'm not exactly fucking stoked about fucking who we picked up. Because listen, right now we could have gotten Najee Harris. Because you know who? And I don't want to talk about running backs, bro. And I'm gonna get everybody pissed off right now because I'm gonna tell you the running backs that we got.
Raheem Mostert.
You guys are gonna fucking lose your shit. All right,
I know
that's some real shit. Zamir White. All right, Isaiah Spiller. I don't know what the fuck that is. And then also Sincere McCormick.
We picked up to Spiller.
Yep. Is Spiller the one from fucking Buffalo from a long time ago?
That's what I'm thinking. Is that the name I'm thinking?
Yeah. Hey, we have MC 2.0. What are you talking about?
Oh, and Dylan Luby.
No,
there it is, right there.
Look, and
there it is.
Right. Then I'm looking at the free agency right now. I'm looking at running backs: Aaron Jones, Najee Harris, J.K. Dobbins, Nick Chubb, Javonte Williams.
I want Nick Chubb.
Yeah, Nick Chubb.
Those guys signed already.
A lot of these guys already got signed. Yeah, Miles Sanders.
I've been saying though, I think the addition of Mostert is not the home run that I'm talking about. Like, he just gives an added, boost for like when, say, like we do get one of these rookies and they have to go to the, the bench or whatever like that. You don't have Mostert that can still hit a home run on any play. You know what I mean? So. I like that. And then $2 million. I like that pickup. You know what I mean? It's not. Yeah. It ain't nothing that breaking the bank. It's 1 year. You know what I mean? If it don't work out, he's out of here. When we didn't break the bank on him. You know what I mean? And it still leaves the emphasis on, having to draft one of these running backs. But like I'm like I don't know. Like people still are still connecting this to Ashton Genty, and I'm not gonna say I would mind it, but. I don't think we have to go that route because there's the running back class is so deep, and that's why, like I've always been on Ashton Genty is that one I think great running back in this draft, but there's a lot of good ones.
A lot of good ones. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I think there is a fucking difference. You know what I mean between. You know what I mean. There's probably like a gap between, but I just think the Mostert deal adds a little bit. You know what I mean. Gives you a different little element that you could probably. Don't have to go first round or second round even, probably third, fourth round. You know what I mean? And you still get a good value at running back That's why I don't think you have to touch the running back position still at free agency. I would love to see if we can go get a one like a Lockett's still out there. You know what I mean? But
Lockett's a good one I would want. Lockett.
Yeah, and then
I would say
linebacker.
People are
linebacker for me, just to get some depth at linebacker.
Yeah.
Those are the two main things right now. And maybe see if you can get something at guard or whatever, because there's still Tevin Jenkins. There's still some guys out there. You know, Mekhi Becton was a name out there.
He was a big name.
The highest on the list, but there's still some guys out there, you know what I mean, that you could probably get some help at guard or just offensive line, period. But it's not like, and that's the other thing, though. Like, people think that I want like these fucking, that I want them to sign another 10 players. Like, nah, it's just certain help at certain positions where we're real thin. When we've been thin for years, and we've been thin for years that we need help there. But
people out there, Leo, the people out there, man, that we want to get.
People are tripping that I'm still saying that we still need help there. Like, it's like,
oh,
it's crazy.
We still need help at linebacker. What the fuck?
Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They think Landon Roberts. They think like, I haven't talked shit about Landon Roberts. I like his play style. The only thing I've said is that be careful on the comparison with the grade thing, because he got half of the snaps that Spillane got. That's all I've been saying. He was in there on certain downs. That's all I've been saying. Right. And I'm saying that we've lost 2 linebackers. We've gained 1. Like, the thing that I've been saying, and we've been that's been a problem of ours for years. And for me to say it now, it's like, it's crazy that just because we add 1 player, all of a sudden it's fucking it's okay now. We're good.
Hey, so,
you know what I mean? That problem is not there. That problem don't exist no more. Which is crazy to me, bro. Like, that's the things that I allude to. Like, we need help at certain positions. You know what I mean? And that's all I want. That's all I would love to see.
Even people,
and I think the loss of Spillane is hard because of that reason. Because we needed a linebacker for so long, and then he solidified that a little bit. You know, we still needed another one to go along with him. You know, but because he solidified it a little bit, and then to see him go, it's like, fuck. Now what do we do? You know? Yeah.
Yeah, but see, check this out.
I'm so happy Diablo's gone, bro. I'm so happy.
Diablo.
There's people were saying, oh, let's get CJ Mosley, bro. I'm looking at his stats right here, bro. CJ Mosley only had 110 snaps all season. Fuck that.
He was hurt. He got hurt.
Oh yeah, but regardless, whatever. That was last season. Yeah. Hurt, regardless of whatever. But then you look at Eric Kendricks. That motherfucker had 900. How many snaps? 918. Yeah, he started 9 and total 20th in solo tackles, 9 assists, 3 forced fumbles, and 3 sacks.
He didn't get hurt. He's not,
right.
He's not a linebacker like that. He's not a linebacker like Spillane.
I think there's still some other guys like an EJ Speed. You know, you probably can get or thing like somebody
EJ like Speed. I'm looking him up right now too.
I wouldn't mind Mosley or Hendricks. I know Hendricks is older, so people are like, oh, he's older.
Total snaps. EJ Speed was
Jerome Baker.
He's a Fresno boy. The Kendrick brothers are Fresno boys. So.
Yeah.
Is he?
Fred Kendrick. Both of them. Yeah.
You got 2 brothers
still out there at linebacker. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm not fucking asking for like to break the bank and that's what people think. That's another thing, another narrative that's been put on us, that we just want to go out. We just want to go overspend on all these free agents. That's the main thing, that we just want to go out and spend give 20 million or 30 million to anybody. Like, bro, I've said that shit. I've already explained myself on that too, and reiterated myself. Like, it's not necessarily splashes, because obviously that's not what our GM is looking for anyway, right? You can tell by the moves that he's been making, that's not what he's looking for anyway. But what's the problem with me saying, you know, okay, now that we've gotten those type of moves, what's the problem with going to get another type of move like that to help out? You know what I mean? The move that you just got. I mean, and that's why I keep saying compliment that type of guy. You know what I mean? It's like, if you could get those moves, like that's all I've been saying, bro. But I don't know what it is that it's just people like they want to fucking, I don't know. I guess we got some motion or something.
What about what's his name? Like Isaiah Simmons is out there too, still, right?
Simmons?
Yeah, Eric Kendricks. That's another name. I thought he would be taken off the board by now, but I like Eric Kendricks too. But yeah, him too though. Like,
no, right now, unless he's, I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. These are all available that right now are restricted free agents. Willie Gay, White, Devin White. He was injured too.
Devin White.
Devontae Campbell, Hendricks, and Mosley. Hendricks looks like the most solid one. He's a little bit older, but I think that'll be kind of like our KJ Wright in a sense, because that's the kind of type of style that he plays. He can cover it a little bit. He's quick on, when he's dropping back in coverage, but he's a good linebacker. I think Kendricks is like the only thing that actually sounds good right now to level out. You know what I mean? He's still, because he can be on the field. That's the biggest thing, man. So
he can run.
But what about the dude we got in the waiting? What's his name? Tommy Eichenberg? You don't got no faith you can step up?
We got Amari Bay,
Reserve.
Amari Burney, and then Gainer.
There's no baby.
Gainer.
That we just signed Kanai Mauga.
Mauga got to resign. That's right.
See, that's the thing with those guys.
I'm not saying that these guys are bad.
Teams guys. Those guys are more special teams guys to me. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, hopefully one of them can stand out.
And then in the draft, of course, look at the linebacker.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
draft too.
Goddamn Savage at 320.
Okay, can I ask you guys something? Can I ask you guys something? With the guys that we got right now, say we don't make any more moves and we get everything through the draft. Do you think with the players that we got right now, do you think that these three, college kids coming in, are we going to have enough veteran presence to make these guys good?
I don't think we put it on the veterans. You're talking about now you're putting it on the coaches to do that leadership.
Well, no,
we're a young team now.
Well, let me rephrase the question. Coaches and veterans, because you need both. No matter what, you need both. In order for anybody to grow, you need your OGs and then the OGs above the OGs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the OGs are probably getting coached up by like their uncles or whatever, however it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, within the whole organization, with the players that we got right now on offense and defense, linemen, defensive linemen, fucking secondary, everything right now, do we have enough fucking firepower to get these guys coming out of the draft NFL ready through OTAs?
No, I think it depends on who our leaders are, bro.
No,
like who you look at and who it is, Not on the offensive side. I'm scared on the offensive side.
I think the youth is going to hurt us in the beginning, but once we got once everything goes, I think we'll get better throughout the season. You know what I mean? Because I do believe in the coaching. That's another thing. Like what people say, fucking that we were shitting on Pete already. I believe in the coaching, so I think that we'll probably get better throughout the season. You know what I mean, with these young players, but currently constructed, like you say, I think we'll probably be better later on in the year, but I think it's going to probably be a rough start.
And Genty is not Bo Jackson. I'm sorry. I don't know why motherfuckers keep saying that.
That's what we do, bro. That's what we do.
Rock, come on, Rock.
Different player, bro. Like that's that. Like people like say that type of shit, and it's like, no, don't fucking compare him to a player that's not even like he's comparable to a guy his size, his speed.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like,
do the Bernie.
Don't do that shit.
Yeah, we can't do that. So
what do you think about? What you think about Bernie?
Yeah, what do you guys think about Bernie? Great. I know Gabe was on him when we first started. You were excited about him coming out of college.
Yeah, I was, but
did you just do the dad?
That's what they do, man. That's what they do, huh? Go ahead.
He's been. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could be the coaching. Hopefully, he gets a little bit better. But he is. I've always said he is on their side, so it was always going to be, kind of against them. You know what I mean? That shit was probably always going to use against them. So he's only like 5'9", 5'10", though. You know what I mean? So at the best, you know what I mean, with cleats on probably.
Right.
So it's like a smaller guy. I mean, he ain't scared. I've seen him in there on a couple plays later on in the year, but yeah, we can't count on that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, no, with you. When we first got him, I liked him. I was like, I was excited, a little bit excited about him, but I haven't seen him do enough.
Right.
He's had time. He's been on the field, so it's like,
I need to see
more out of him. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and say, we got Amari Burney. He's next up. Like, I haven't seen that.
You ain't excited about that, bro. You ain't excited about that.
Nothing exciting. Exactly. Nothing exciting about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, and that's where I think a lot of people are getting misconstrued and fucking putting it in their own fucking words. We were happy with Amik Robinson, bro. And what I mean by that, and I like Meek, right? I like Meek. But hear me out. But hear me out though. We seen this guy, you know what I mean, just want to play, he want to compete. You know what I mean? They're saying that like he's 6'5" on the field, whatever, we're not. But yet at the same time, nobody in the fucking Raider Nation, I don't care how deep you go into college, nobody knew who Amik Robinson was until he came to the team. And then all of a sudden, like, hey man, he's that dog. He is, and he proved it. But that was like a 5th, 6th rounder, right? If I'm wrong, I misconstrue. Sorry, buddy. You know what I mean? Because I actually like him. But yet we fall in love with these players instead of going and getting like a fucking Megatron. We got, who did we get that year? You know what I mean?
Robert Gallery?
Yeah. But there's like players that, okay, well, Robert Gallery.
We got Jamarcus Russell.
That was Jamarcus Russell?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So you see what I'm saying? So it's like, we got to stop falling in love with these fucking mediocre players, bro. And then I'm not saying that they're mediocre, and I feel bad because they make it to the league, bro. But we're okay with these guys having the fucking story and making it all the ways up. And dude, it's too much. Give us the fucking solid players that we know we're gonna fucking go in. We shouldn't be picking this fucking high. We should be having a solid fucking team. We should be picking like 20th, between 20 and 30, bro. That's what, probably even less. Fucking 25 to 30. That should be our number one fucking draft.
We want to be
up here. But see, and in order to do that, you got to pick players high. You got to pick players high and then get valuable players coming in, not guys that are borderline this. We're thinking that Roberts is great. He's going to change, be our fucking number one linebacker. Bro, he doesn't Diablo was hurt more. He doesn't even, his stats don't even fucking match with Diablo's fucking snap count.
Well, you all knew that.
Yeah, so no, but that's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? We were falling in love with Hunter Renfrow, bro. Like, a guy that was that got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hunter Renfrow was knocking Hunter Renfrow.
I'm got a record for a year, dog.
Bring out your 13 jersey.
Get a record for a year, dog. Damn.
I'm with you on the Renfrow
jersey you got, bro.
I'm talking shit, bro. But you see what I'm saying, though? We fall. Gravy said it. Gabe said it. We're like, we've been here for 3 years, and every fucking draft, man, he can do it. He can do it. We see him on the field, like, okay. And then we have to fucking eat words. We had to say that Jimmy Garoppolo could possibly do this shit. And now this fucking toe drag swag motherfucker, porn star ass motherfucker is sitting over there talking shit about us. Oh, I've been on some bad fucking motherfucker.
I don't blame him.
You were bad on our team,
I don't
bro.
blame him either, though.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's Renfrow. It's not. I'm sorry, bro.
Hey, if you can't put, I just say this: if you can't put a name on it, I mean, the only one that really looks like a bitch is him. You know what I mean? If you can't, you should say, when I was with the Raiders, you know what I mean? Or say, put a name on it.
Right.
Put a name on it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. If you can't put a name on it, you can't put a name on it, then shouldn't be talking shit. Like, they put a name on it. Like, if you can't copy it, hey. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Like, LA, you couldn't hang with the Raider Nation, bro. You being bitch style.
Oh my God, Rashard was another one. Didn't people just like him because he was a TikToker or whatever the fuck? Right?
Jalen Rashard was a
no. The other dude, not Rashard, a running back. There's this one fucking player who was like blinging in our roster for a while. He was big on TikTok.
I'm about to get busy on Jalen Rashard, bro. That was my.
No, not Jalen. Jalen Rashard was good, bro. Yeah.
Who we talking about?
They say Rashard Raiders.
I forgot his name. The dude, he's still on social media. He talks about the Raiders all the time now. He's just not on the team anymore. But that was one of those players people just like them. No. Dude was a defender, I think.
Let me tell you guys something. But when Lo brought up the leadership part of it, and then we're gonna be so young and all this, whatever, you need. If you're gonna be a leader, and this is I don't know if anybody's gonna argue with this or whatever, but your leader needs to be somebody. You know what I mean? Your leader needs to be. If you don't even play and you're sitting there rah-rahing on the bench, that's all cool, fine and dandy. But ain't nobody gonna look up to you unless you do shit on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That dude.
Rochelle.
Tell me what guy does that for the Raiders. You got Max, you got Wilkins and stuff like that. But offensively, who's that dude?
JPJ for me only right now. Yeah.
Who's that dude? You know that we got to look that guys could go fuck. I want to be like that. I want to be like that. And that's the guy.
Bowers.
Now, but Bowers is over there looking up to probably Myers and say, "Hey, what we got to do here? Help me out." But then he blew up. You know what I mean? But people are gonna start looking to Bowers now as a leader, bro.
Bowers,
and they should though.
Wasn't even there. Myers disappeared last year, bro. I don't think Bowers was looking at him. Bowers is just that guy.
But I'm talking in the beginning, dude, when he came into training camp and shit. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, this dude's.
I think a player like Bowers knows how good he is, bro.
But though we're saying Raider fans say that this dude's tight, this dude's that, but he ain't did nothing. You know what I mean? We're just gonna wait for him to bloom because he's a Raider now. You know, fuck that. He should have been something before that. We get him, and then he's still at the same level, the same dude, over the top shit, not lateral shit.
We're expecting Gino to
be bro. Get better.
We're expecting
Gino. What has been that dude? He's been underrated for a while, bro.
I don't have a problem with Gino.
I was just waiting to jump ship.
We're expecting Gino to be that second guy now on offense, right? Now Bowers. Now it'll be like if Gino can be that second guy, I think it could open up Bowers' game even more, which is scary.
Right.
I mean, that could be probably scary. So it's like if Bowers could do that, you know what I mean? Especially Jacoby's game even can expand. You know what I mean? Even Jacoby Myers. You know what I mean? Like one thing that I will give to Gino and like big time is like the one thing I like about Gino is accuracy. That dude has like a 70% accuracy, and the way that Jacoby runs routes, I think he's gonna benefit a lot from it. I think Jacoby's gonna benefit a lot from Gino's, quick routes, quick little, crossing routes and shit like that. So
that when we added a offensive coordinator, bro. Last year we were wondering what the fuck they were doing the whole time.
Too.
Now
and then his scheme is that too. Speaks to that too. Like
exactly.
So it's gonna be cool. I think watch out for Jacoby having a big time year if he stays healthy all year.
What up, bro? What up?
Rock, are you from Boise? Is that why you're such a big Genty fan?
So look, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Okay, look at Jeremy Chin, Alex Kappa, Eric Stokes, Elan Roberts, right? Raheem Mostert, Lonnie Johnson, Geno Smith, Malcolm Kuntz, Adam Butler, Max Crosby, Isaiah Palomar. We released Garner Minshew. Now look at the Chargers. They got Becton, fucking Deontay Jackson, Najee Harris, Mike Williams, fucking Deshaun Hand. I don't know who that is. Laquan Jones. That motherfucker's dope. Okay, then you got St. Justin. Don't know who that is. Khalil Mack, Tyler Heineke. I would have took him quick. They got linebacker Perryman, which has been doing good. I mean, decent.
Our old linebacker.
Yeah, we signed all these guys, right? So these are look. So if you're looking at it like this, they released Gus Edwards and Joey Bosa, right? So Joey Bosa is. I seen something that he when he got released, he was offsides or some shit like that. I don't know, but so like there's them, right? So let me see who else. Let me go back. So I'm trying to see who else. Okay, so Denver turned around and signed Fuanga, Greenlaw, safety, and a linebacker, bro. On those two levels, those guys are fucking great fucking pickups. You know what I mean? Ingram and Sherfield, I don't really understand that guy. They signed Jerson and linebacker standard or whatever. But like, so there's that, right? And then Chiefs. Let's look at the Chiefs. Kansas City, where's KC?
They added Minshew.
Right? Okay, so they signed tackle Moore, 2 years, $30 million. Kristen Fulton, Elijah Mitchell as running back. Garner Minshew, the fucking guy that's going to take over. Hopefully, fucking two things happen this year. Mahomes goes down, and we play against Minshew. Oh, Lord, give me that. Lord, please.
But I know that.
Jerry Tillery.
I know the Kansas City added alignment, but they also lost Thuney too. So I know he was one of their big offensive linemen. So they pretty much
and they kept Smith, right? They kept the guard.
Well, I'm gonna finish reading it, right? So they re-signed Nick Bolton, kept Hollywood Brown, long snapper. I really don't care. Got Kareem Hunt, Juju Smith-Schuster, Bailey Zappi, whatever the fuck his name is.
Bailey Zappi
Johnson. Bailey Zappi. Okay, and then linebacker Crockane, whatever the fuck his name is, and then franchise tag Trey Smith, and then traded Joey Tooney. So You know what I mean? They lost the guard, but it gained a fucking tackle. You know what I mean? And because they franchise tagged Smith, so they're good there. So these are bigger moves that like you think that we would make, but if you really break it down, bro, they really didn't do shit.
But they were already established teams though. They were playing.
I understand that. Yeah. That is very, very true. The whole division is that, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. The whole division is that. So it's like, even though we're like a fucking ladder, the whole division is great. It's not like we fucking lost by fucking chunks and chunks of plays. We lost a lot of fucking close games. You know what I mean? And a lot of it was offensive play. So even though we're moving laterally with certain players, we do need another linebacker. No doubt at all. Eckenberg is not going to be that guy. I don't see Roberts going in coverage all of a sudden changing after so many fucking years and going to fucking be a coverage linebacker, right? That's not going to happen. So unless we're playing fucking nickel or 3-4, you know what I mean, and having fucking some of these safeties that we picked up playing fucking in the middle of the field or covering the linebacker, like, you know what I mean? Kind of like what a Cam Chancellor did. I'm not comparing none of these guys to Cam Chancellor. I am not comparing. Listen to what I'm saying. Hey,
why not? They are. That's what they were doing on the Raider Network. They were doing it on the Raider Network.
Well, what are you talking about? What are you guys talking about?
I'm saying, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they are. The Raiders are. The people on the Raider Network were doing it.
Saying that this dude is compared to Cam Chancellor.
He's compared to Cam Chancellor, not Cam Chancellor. Don't.
I know who Cam Chancellor was, bro. And this dude, him or Morrig ain't even close.
Nope.
Close to that.
No, Morrig wasn't close to Cam either. Fuck.
No.
So lateral moves. And then we can't say that Denver, all the teams you said, Denver, San Diego, and the Chiefs got better.
But we had quarterbacks that were on fucking rotisserie, bro, because they were getting cooked every fucking way. I'm not even saying rotisserie, bro.
See, that's what we're saying. The shoulda, woulda, coulda. We're gonna wait and see this.
So
I did get better with the quarterback, Lo.
Yeah, that right there is gonna be different.
But all these teams got quarterbacks. All these teams have quarterbacks.
Yeah.
They have quarterbacks already, so they're adding to their team.
But we're not going to beat them by getting a better quarterback. We got to beat them by getting to the fucking quarterback. That's how we beat those.
Both. We need a quarterback play to win games, dude. We didn't win a game last year, Leo, and people are happy about that.
I think people are too happy that that we resigned Adam Butler and Kuntz, which is great. But
that's great.
They forget like who's behind him. The guy that they've been talking shit about the whole time, fucking, Tyree Wilson. You know what I mean? They haven't re-signed John Jenkins. So it's like that's another thing. Our front four is cool, the first starting four, but like who's behind him? You know what I mean? It's like that's the heart, and that's all I've been talking, preaching more. And like, can we get like these little increment moves just to like have that, just to have some wherewithal? Like if a guy goes down for a week or two, or like God forbid something happens to like Wilkins again, or fucking Max again, like Kuntz again, like all three of those guys were hurt last year. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not out of the question now. One of them could go down for a game or two. You know what I mean? So it's like it's just good.
My opinion is I hope not, bro. But I don't like. I'm gonna talk about that. We didn't win a fucking game, and we're over here fucking happy about lateral movement. About lateral moves, we're all happy. Yeah, we're gonna fucking win the. Fucking going to playoffs now. We got Gino and all this. He needs other people, man.
I'm thinking more of Mason Graham now too, just because, like what Leo said right now. Like, I think our thing is like with having Gino now, and having I think that the emphasis that like Pete likes to run the ball, and to a certain extent, well, what's his name likes to run the ball, have that run a big part of his game too, Chip Kelly. So it's like if we could control the clock that way and having move the ball, on third down, which Gino is very accurate. You know what I mean? So it's like I think our defense can be better now, but it's just we have to go after the quarterback, like Leo said, that we have to be strong at one point, really at one part of our defense has to be really, really strong. And so if we continue to build on the defensive line would be cool, because we've seen like that's sort of the blueprint that Philadelphia left last year. You know what I mean? And that we left, that we kind of left off of our game on Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a
Yeah.
year and a half ago. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Even last year for the Black Friday game, we were getting after his ass.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, if the offensive line, if we could just, you know, get a Mason Graham at 6, you know, add another piece, you know, re-sign John Jenkins or something like that. Like, hopefully, you know, Tyreek can you know, be a little bit better. You know what I mean? Just, but
I
like,
hope
just
so, man. I
that
hope
way,
I finally
just
see
that way,
some
our
of-
defensive line could be,
Yeah.
you know, have some rotation and like just keep guys fresh, and that's what's gonna keep
Mhm.
guys. That's what's gonna have Max, you know, battling for that
Look at
defensive player of the year.
All lies.
You know what I mean?
All
lies.
lies. Good. Dope, all lies. That's dope.
That's a good transition.
They said dope.
Hey, that's a good transition. I'm gonna try. Hey, all eyes. I know you do be doing editing. Go edit that shit. Go take the picture and fucking make that shit, dog.
Have them sing that song, bro. Put their faces on and have them sing that song.
Oh,
That'd be crazy. The live one in concert.
This is what he's talking about. This is what, let me
The one that the
present this
Stevie
shit.
Wonder jam. What they say? Lately. No, was it lately? It
Yeah,
was
I remember
lately.
Look,
Yeah.
By
this
Stevie
one.
Wonder.
Hey, so
Yeah,
now
that one.
So now that Gino got his 16 million, right? That's guaranteed.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
now
do that.
there's
Hold on.
no-
Let me bring this
now
up.
there's really no rush. There's no rush
His
on
roster
the front.
bonus, right?
So check this out
there's
right
no
here.
rush.
Shout out. Yeah, shout out Vincent Senor, whatever, that guy. It's already accounted for on the books. Gino counts at 31 million against the cap, 14 million salary and $16 million roster bonus to you know, so forth. So that's right there. So we don't have to worry about that. So it's already hit against the cap. You know what I mean? So we're good there.
No, what I was trying
How
to say
much
is that,
money
like,
we got?
from that fourth, like
40?
what I mean is that, like, now that he's already guaranteed like the 16 million, there's no rush, right, to get the extension done or whatever, right? So
Right.
So now, I think do you think they wait till fucking after the draft to see if they do hit on a quarterback, and that does that affect his deal on the long, in numbers wise? You know what I mean? So if like
Didn't get an extension.
if they don't get a quarterback in the draft, do they sign up for more years? If they do get a quarterback in the draft, do they should sign
You're
up
not
for
forced
our
to
cap
do
right
it
now.
at that point. Yeah.
So this is our cap right now. So we're at
47.
47, right?
Right.
Shout out Sean Johnson, right? Let
We
me
got
show you
that
something.
44 million dead money. Who the fuck is that?
Let me
Who's
see.
that for?
That's
Damn.
Gino and Max, right?
Nah, I can't. They're not dead, Cap. They
It's
just got a new
just
contract.
weird though, like that. That
don't
number
know how
didn't
that
get
should be working,
quick
though,
though,
yeah.
like that. Like you would think a quarterback
There might
like
be
that would
motherfuckers that we
trade.
owed.
What you would think a quarterback would like that wanted a trade like after that he turned down the money that Seattle was offering. You would think that, I don't know. It's just weird it just looks weird from outside looking in, like that. No deal was done yet already. Like after a week, you know what I mean? Like obviously there's no rush
part
now.
too, Gabe. Like,
There's no rush on it now, but like it's just weird. Like you would think like it's that would be in the play already. Like that's why they traded for him. You know what I mean? Like because they knew. I'm pretty sure they knew that he was looking for a new deal, because that was the reason why he asked for a trade, because the reports are that he turned down the 37 million, I guess, that Seattle
Chaos
offered him.
saying that it's DA.
it could be DA.
Now
I
they
don't
took
know.
over his contract. They took
No, I
his
thought
whole
Jets
contract.
took that shit. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see.
Minshew?
No, what I mean is like you would just think that they would have.
Minshew's added to that.
Hey.
Minshew's added to that because he had another year.
Yeah.
And
I would just think that trade would be what happened with already that in mind, like that you were going to have to, you know, either extend him or keep him on the deal that he is, which don't make sense for the 3rd round pick, because I don't think you're gonna.
I'm sure that it will, but I think it's not that easy. Like it seems like, oh yeah, you just got to make the contract. Like I was watching John Gruden earlier talk about when they were trying to get that deal done with Khalil, like how crazy and how many people are involved. You know, like not even being able to speak to a player sometimes because of the agents and the
I know, I
numbers
understand that part
and
of the
and
free
all that
agency.
shit. Yeah.
I just this one is like, it's just crazy because usually when you trade for a player that's looking for money, the team that trades for him already has that in mind. So they usually have already a deal set up for them.
mhm.
I mean, because
Right.
they already have in mind that they're trading for somebody that wants money or wants
Yeah.
deal, you know, wants an extra deal or extra years. So
Okay.
that's the only reason why it looks weird. That's the only reason it
Yeah.
seems weird.
So dead cap, a lot of the dead cap is what I'm looking at right here.
You
I'll
found
be
it?
back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm looking
All
at. Let me see if I can. It's kind of hard to see right here. Let me see if I can. That's what I'm gonna do. Move it over real quick. Just grab it. Hold on. Let me see. Upstream. Oops. Oh, did I take Gravy off? My bad. Oh,
no, he said he'll be right back. Yeah.
Present share screen. Let me go to.
Now people are linking fucking Stephon Diggs, and people are fucking starting to write that too. That it's like a very big possibility.
Hey man, I wouldn't mind taking a chance on Stephon Diggs.
I think it's like, well, I think that goes against to like what they want. Though, like I think he's gonna want money. Hopefully not though. Hopefully he does have a relationship with Gino, right? He's working out with him. Hopefully he has a relationship with Gino where he's like, I'll take a year deal, kind of like what he did last year with Houston. Took a 1 year deal. Took a 1 year deal, kind of cheaper. So like, hey, who knows, man? Maybe be like a mercenary type of guy, like what Kirk Cousins was, like team to team, and he proves himself this year with the Raiders. The only thing, and that's another thing that I've been kind of like, that's just the one question that I've asked people, like, say all these guys ball out, Roberts, Stokes, who else did we get? Fucking, I know we got Chin, but we got him for 2 years. Who else do we get? Like, well, either way though, those two guys, right? All of those guys. Next year, we're gonna be in the same position if those guys ball out and having to pay them big money if they do ball out.
See, a lot of people keep saying that we don't have a number one receiver. Now, this is what I'm gonna say: if you get a turnaround, a guy like a Lockett or a fucking Stephon Diggs that is on his kind of little, not last leg, but kind of on his last tour of all the different players, different teams. If they give him a 2 year deal, cool. If they give him one, cool. I wouldn't say no to it. But the thing is, though, I feel that Myers can be that number one. I really feel because how athletic he is, he would.
So with a better quarterback, he could be a number one.
I believe so. I believe so.
He already had 1,000.
I really believe so.
Yeah. No, I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah. And see, that's where that's where the thing is where people are turning around like, oh, we got to go get fucking, what's the name from Arizona, right? And I'm not saying he's not a great fucking. I'm not taking nothing away from these guys. T-Mac, right? Not taking nothing away from these guys. But this rookie's going to come in, and even like rookies have said, like I was watching Brock Bowers. He was doing a highlight with somebody on. They're going over the highlights with this other guy that he interviews guys. I forgot what it was, but I was watching it. But he was saying, he's like, man, he goes, you go to certain games in college, and that one guy's pretty good, or that guy's pretty good, and he has speed. So you only got to beat that one guy. He goes, everybody's fucking fast. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? So it's the level up is fucking crazy. So when you look at it like that, him coming in and being like, fucking like I don't know how good did what's the name son Harrison do? He didn't do too bad. He did pretty good, right? But I don't think he got.
He did pretty good. A lot of it too was Murray. Arizona's offense not being that good. Yeah. Right.
So okay. So look at that. So you're not going to see that. So even T-Mac coming with Gino or whatever, not. But look at and Jobu Smith that they got. He was a fucking rookie. Came in and Gino just fucking coached him up, and then he just blew up.
What?
So he wasn't a high. I'm not sure if he was a high pick or not, but I don't see. You see, even DA was talking about him, and shout out DA, even though he left, whatever. No, fuck him a little bit, but no. But I've always liked DA no matter what. So
yeah.
But regardless of whatever, I get it. I understand he was on a shit team, bitch ass motherfucker, whatever. But anyways, but he left us when we really needed him. But it's all right though, because it's football. It's a business. The fucking NFL will get rid of you quicker than you can even fucking. The shield's always gonna stand. So regardless of whatever. But putting all that on a rookie and not looking at one guy that came and just fucking had a great fucking time, great season coming in. Why can't he be the number one? Because y'all motherfuckers don't think he can be the number one because he's not that guy. Look at his fucking catch. Didn't he have zero drops in the first 75 fucking catches? What are we talking about? But he can't be a number one? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. So it's like, we already have our number one guy when we turn around and say that, but he's not the prototypical number one guy that you guys want to see. He's not Jamar Chase. He's not fucking, who else is the number one guy? Whoever. I don't give a shit.
JJ, Jamar.
Okay, right. So all those guys, right? But see, what he can't do.
Hill.
Yeah, okay, well, Tyreek Hill is a different fucking animal, dude. That guy's a fucking beast. So, I mean, shit. But anyways, the cheetah. But the thing is, though, does cheetah have a better fucking reception rate than him? I don't think so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He probably has more touchdowns. I'll give him that. He has more touchdowns because he's a speedy little shit guy. But all I'm trying to say, bro, is that we have our number one receiver. Why can't we give it to him? Why can't we hand that to him? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's all I'm saying.
No, I guess that's right. Maybe I should refrain when I say I want a number one. Then what I want to do with size. I want our our 50-50 receiver. We don't
And we
have
can get
one.
that later on in the draft.
You know, yeah, or our speedster, our burner.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, shit like that. Yeah.
But wasn't Nico Collins didn't it take a while for Nico Collins to get going? Because he wasn't he wasn't a high pick, was he?
With CJ, he connected really good with CJ.
Yeah, but yeah, so Bro's got no line. Town skill work around them. Oh shit, I don't even know. It says the nation is one thing I know is for sure is about fandom agree and to disagree. I hope, but hopefully as gentlemen we're not disrespecting each other because at the end of the day it's just a game. Word up, bro. Word up. I believe that.
I still don't think Genty's Bo Jackson. Is that okay?
Nah. There's no way. There's no way.
I'll tell you guys, I heard you guys on that Stephon Diggs shoot. Why not?
I would love him, bro. I don't know why. Yeah,
but he's not going to be our number one.
He's not going to be AB, bro.
He's not going to be our number one, bro. That's all. That's my argument. My argument.
Who's going to be our number one?
Jacoby.
Jacoby Myers.
No, never been a number one. Never wanted to.
See this? Why?
Because he does his role. That's what he's been. He don't drop footballs. He gets first downs, and he's been damn good at it.
And that's wasn't that what a number one should be doing?
You don't think if you tell him you're our number one, he'll live up to it?
Yeah, I think his role is perfect.
Okay, so then he should be our number one if we get a Diggs or a Lockett. Diggs ain't coming in. I don't think Diggs is going to come in and be the number one over fucking Jacoby Myers, bro. There's no way.
Who's a better wide receiver?
If we get playmaking Diggs,
I don't care what number he is. I just want to know what production he's giving me. Give me good production. That's all that matters.
Right. Yeah.
Well, he got hurt last year.
Add to help. Give them another reason not to double team Bowers all the time. Like give them another threat out there on the fucking field.
They're not double teaming.
He's not a threat.
They're not double teaming Jacoby Myers, dude. They're not out there.
Oh no.
Game planning for Jacoby Myers.
I'll tell you this though,
Stephon Diggs gets treatment like that.
Alex.
I'll tell you this though. I don't think at this point Stephon Diggs is probably that much better than Jacoby, but the one thing that Jacoby might have a better year next year just because Stephon Diggs probably has more respect around the league still to where he'll demand more of the other team's number one corner. You know what I mean? Where Jacoby will probably do more work. You know what I mean? Could do more work. So it's like it's not necessarily that their game. Stephon Diggs is probably still a little bit better, but the thing is, I think that's where Jacoby will benefit if we get a guy like that because he won't have to go up against a number one like that, and especially Bowers, bro. Who's going to be covering Bowers? Linebacker, safety.
Yeah, he's the mismatch.
That's what I'm saying. You get a receiver like that, or something like that. Even if you got a Lockett, it'll still be the same. You got two Jacobys out there. Sure, that'd be great. That's better.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Lockett.
Yeah,
I would love Lockett to be on.
And I like Lockett too. I think Lockett can be
my brother. What's up, man? What's up?
What up, Quinn? What you been doing, man?
Ready to say what about Chubb?
When I left, everybody went down, man. Shoot.
Genty is Bo.
There was 90 people in here when I left. I come back. What you guys do?
Down, killer. Calm
90
down.
people have been here before.
Chubb sounded more realistic though before Mostert.
Who, Chubb?
Yeah. It sounded.
I think we
more
can still pull Chubb. Yeah.
I just think that now we probably we wait till the draft. Because maybe
I think we should still go get Chubb though. We could still go get him. I don't see why not.
I think they probably want to look. I mean, I'd
rather have Chubb or Zamir White.
No, I don't care about him much. It's Sincere McCormick. It's the Sincere McCormick thing, which they might want to take another chance on him as being the third back and drafting a running back.
The dude's so fragile though. I mean, wait till and then he got hurt again. Like, come on, he's been hurt how many times already? Yeah,
Chubb ain't no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Chubb got hurt the last 2 years in a row too, though.
But
but Chubb's already shown you he can do it, so I'll be willing to take that chance to see if he can stay healthy.
2 years, shit, dog, it's been rough on Chubb.
Mm-hmm. I remember when Chubb was the number one pick in fantasy, bro. He was the number one pick in fantasy, Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I know. But
hey, check this out. But like
last 2 years haven't been good to him, dog. Last 2 years haven't been good to him.
Nah, my boy Alex, J.K. Dobbins is still over there, man. What's up with J.K. Dobbins? The disrespect for that dude. I don't know what's up.
Derek Harmon's another one that's out there that's good, bro. He's getting under watch.
He cleaned our defense out.
Mm-hmm.
Both games.
It's right now they've already reported that Geno counts 31 million against the cap. Against the cap.
31. See,
31 against cap. 14.8 million is a salary. 16 is a roster bonus. So it's already part of it. So that's why we're so that's why our fucking drops like kind of tremendously.
I don't think the roster bonus does the cap. I think that comes out of Mark. I think that comes out of his pocket. That's a bonus. So it's not in his contract. It's in his contract, but that comes from Mark. That's like a signing bonus. That's like a signing bonus or something. It probably don't go against the cap.
Yeah. No, it's. I said that yesterday, but then they had by yesterday to fucking do it, but it's already counting against the books and stuff like that. So yeah,
it's already in. Waited. It was March 16th bonus. Yeah, roster bonus.
Yeah, that picture just tells me that there's still hope for Shador, though.
Right. So yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the.
I'd rather get Genty than that dude.
Come on, bro. Look at it. That's
right. Look at that.
Let's
Lately, I've been hearing special feelings.
That'll be on the cover of our Raider program right there.
Singing Casey. Shout out all
lonely now.
They look like they're
waiting till the game. Think you're lonely now. Wait until the game starts, fool. You're gonna be on the bench for fucking 3 years waiting for Geno to get out of it.
I would be. Yeah, there's no way that Shador's sitting for on the bench for 2 years, but at the same time,
they better not sign Geno for 3 or 4.
That might be why the hold up on the fucking.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I said that.
Maybe
they might be only talking about 2 years, and Geno's like, "Oh, hold up, what the fuck?" Yeah.
Maybe we get Shador.
He wants long term. He wants more than that, Leo.
Yeah.
He wants more than that. It doesn't have to sign by today or something, or
no. He doesn't. There's no limit when he has to sign. He had to sign by yesterday to avoid
the only limit from today was the roster bonus. I guess he was owed the roster bonus today, which I was a little confused on that shit. So I guess that so everything can hold up until. I mean, it makes sense. I guess now a little bit more sense that they could wait until after the draft. I guess. I mean, I think probably the deal will get done before that, but I mean.
Why would bro? There's mini camp right after the draft. He needs to be there.
If I'm saying to me, I'll be like, shit. If there's no rush, draft is that. We probably could get the deal done before the June 1st shit or whatever and all that shit. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
What? Alex said they offered him $40 million and he declined.
So 37,
it was 37 or 38, right? That's what I heard, but listen, I mean, still, like he declined. Maybe he declined to go somewhere he wanted to go. Maybe he probably didn't want to be in Seattle no more.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna say. And Leo said this a big, like, fucking, and it makes a lot of sense. No, we haven't said it, but Leo basically said that, like, what if Javon Holland didn't want to cover the Raiders? What if Geno Smith didn't want to stay? Fuck it, I'll go do this. I'm gonna go get bonuses, this, that, and third. I'll still make that 40 over here. Or if I'm gonna be the face of the franchise, I'm gonna get it over here. I'm gonna
go with my old coach.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even though it's about money. I mean, if anybody's watched Ballers, sometimes they're like, man, I'm not going to go over there. Can I go over there? Like the one receiver, he was thinking about it. Like, and it's really in-depth stories where these guys are actually like, they're getting it from like the NFL to where they're saying like, man, should I do this? Nah, man, but I can go play with him and go get a chip. Like, you know what I mean? Everyone's really, really looking at that. And then also you got to look at the management and all that shit. They're going to want the money. And
how they treat their players.
Right. So it's like, there's going to be a lot of different things that contribute to actually Geno Smith coming here. If we still had AP, Geno Smith wouldn't be here. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck.
No, I don't think he would have came.
Yeah.
What'd you say, bro?
What did Geno in his mind already said? Like, I only got 2-3 years left anyway that I want to play.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Or I only want to play for 4 years. You know,
have a good time with my old coach. That's it.
Yeah,
I want to go start my own business like Renfro. What's Renfro doing? Some type of fucking business out there.
He's making the world better, bro. Don't talk shit about
you're gonna be like, he stood over there. He wants to retire.
Bro, this has to work, bro.
Retire, and they're gonna suck for the rest of their life. Like, fuck, people are gonna go. That's gonna be the narrative on other people's show now. Like, they're gonna say that we said that shit.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, bro.
Came here to retire and all that shit. I'm just saying there could be questions. There's always gonna be some type of questions, when that extension hasn't been done yet.
Right.
And as long as that extension isn't done yet, we don't know what the holdup is.
That's what we were saying, bro. That's what we were saying, bro. And people think the Raiders suck because we said that. That's bullshit.
But we do. Like it's accept that shit. We were 4 and fucking whatever. We're picking 7.
But just because we're talking about it, we hate the fucking Raiders and the Raiders suck. We say that. We never say that.
We're only doing
we
this.
suck. We still rock
Raiders
the
fans.
I'm gonna bring that up every time.
Use that. We're trying to be like Chat Sports.
Nah, I ain't like that, dude. But check it out. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you one thing, though.
All this Raider stuff and all this stuff, like we don't wear this. This is just all.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, though.
YouTube money.
I'll say this: Gino has to work out, bro. He has to.
Oh yeah.
He's going to.
I don't want to hear.
I was already talking
He's
shit
barely
the other day,
learning the system.
He's fucking
dead. He's barely learning to sit. Fuck all that. I don't want to hear that no more, man.
Yeah, bro. Because
if
we end up paying him $50 million a year, and
oh my God, can you imagine if we do? If we do that, we're not drafting a quarterback in the first round. Unless we're doing some Atlanta shit.
Well, how will we feel comfortable? We get a guy later round, but we still got Gino. Gino wants to get a long-term contract, which he does. He wants a long-term.
It's not gonna happen. No, he's gonna be good. Gino's gonna be good.
But he has to be good, and that's what I'm saying. For us to be successful, Gina doesn't have to be all right.
Gino is gonna be the best quarterback that we've had in the last 10 years.
I hope so, bro. I want it to come true.
10 years. You're including Carr in that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pray every day.
Gino's better than Carr.
I'm going to pray every day till the season starts. We gotta win.
Hope Gino gets a second win and play till he's 42 and gets a second contract with the Raiders. Okay, let's go.
Cause all my life,
that's the song I'm gonna be singing.
Hold on, let me get my flowers. Let me get my flowers real quick.
Oh shit, my bad.
It's fucking raining outside too, bro. Shit.
Yeah,
it's raining outside. Everybody all fucking depressed. You want Casey and JoJo in the quarterback?
We need them back there, dog. Them throw concert at halftime.
Oh, dude, that is.
JoJo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Baby,
he's not only scoring touchdowns on the field. He's scoring touchdowns.
Who said that? Who said they look like Casey? Who came up with that?
All Eyes.
All Eyes said that.
Yep.
He must have been playing.
He must
have been playing some Jodeci or something.
Get me going, dog. Don't get me going, dog. Fucking Casey and JoJo and all that shit. I'm gonna start fucking singing out here.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that till you said that. Now I can't get that out of my head.
I didn't make no babies with Casey and JoJo, but I made some babies on Jodeci. Tell you that.
There you go. Hey, there you go.
Made some babies on Jodeci.
Yeah. You better start chugging.
I just want to get better though. That's been I think
we all do, bro.
I think that's the main fucking message. That's the only thing I want. Fuck it. You want to blame me for that?
If I have to sit through another year of Minshew and Aiden O'Connell, I would have lost it. So when we got Gino, I got happy. I was like, cool. At least I don't have to sit through another year of these two motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hey, shout out my boy. Yeah, whatever. Karaoke.
Yes, I'll say that every time. In Drew and Arkham's face right there. Tell him Drew, Arkham, AOC, in your face suck right there.
That's bad. That's bad.
So now he's like saying he's a formidable backup, and that's all he's gonna be.
Yeah.
No, I think he's about third train. He's about third. He's about third.
Right. Shoot.
Hey, so check this out. I'm gonna read something that Sean's broke down to me, man. He always gives me some good stuff, bro. So I'm gonna read it out to you guys right now. All right. It says, we went from $98 million to $48 million in cap space, only spending $50 million with all players below 12 players, amazingly. So it's Max Crosby, Geno Smith, Adam Butler. Okay. We retained the rights to Jordan Meredith, which we like. Re-signed Palomar, actually Kappa, Jeremy Lin, Johnson, Stokes, Roberts, and Raheem Mostert. Said we can still free up, and this is what I like about it. We can still free up with Christian Wilkins, which will free up about $21 million in cap space. Geno's new deal can free up more cap space, possibly giving Jacoby Myers an extension to free up more cap space. See,
Wilkins,
that right there,
right?
Yeah. Wilkins would need to restructure.
Yeah.
21. And then even giving Jacoby Myers if he's going to be our number one guy, I wouldn't mind giving him an extension. That's going to free up more cap space. Yeah. So I like that. And that's kind of like what I was talking about earlier about like him being our number one guy. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he's a prototypical number one guy that everyone in the NFL. I'm saying for the Raiders right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you bring a Lockett's not going to be our number one guy. You know, you bring in Stephon Diggs, even though he's supposed to be the number one guy. Jacoby Myers, and obviously Alex even said it as well. You know what I mean? Bowers is going to be that guy too. You see what I'm saying? So like when we look at stuff like that, we can free up a lot of fucking money, bro. And we can do some shit like that. And I'm pretty sure these guys are going to want to stay around shit, even if we fucking extend Wilkins, which I don't think we can right now. It'll be kind of a dumb move. But
restructure?
Yeah, restructure them. But if we restructure them, that might be better. So when we go to extend them, it won't be so hard on us in the future.
Right.
So I'm see when Sean sends me shit like this, and when we look at it like this, I'm like, yeah, this is smart. This is smart and shit that we can do. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm all for it, man. I mean,
but why? But no, I don't. But why would we do that if we got $50 million? And why add more money to it when we're getting fucking cheap ass players, dude?
Well,
we're not getting 15 free agents for fucking the money we had.
Listen, that goes to the fact that where if we have to make a trade or something like that for a future with the future pick, we can do some shit like that. And
have y'all heard that rumor?
We have the money to cover. Well, listen, we have the money to cover some shit. So say if we say next year we give you a number 2 fucking Tyree Wilson, and then we have pick up a number 1 fucking, let's say, I don't fucking know. I don't want to say that because I don't really know who we're looking at. I'm looking at who we got right now. You know what I mean? But if we give up a number 2 future and then trade somebody and get somebody else, like say a tackle or something like that in a trade, then we'll have money to cover that fucking player that probably has like they want to get rid of and stuff like that. Also, you got to remember there's going to be cuts coming up very, very shortly. So once those cuts come up, then we're going to have to pay these players that didn't fall under that probably still have a lot of life left in them. You know what I mean? So there's going to be players going to be cut after, I forgot when did they start doing the cuts?
Hey, all I know is that I was looking at Tyree Wilson's fucking contract now, and it's very, very high.
He gets paid a lot. He gets paid
a lot
of money.
He's a first round draft pick rookie. Yeah.
Fucking the cap hit for him is like 17 mil. So I think no matter what, if he fucking sucks or not, he's playing out this rookie contract and then they're letting him go. They're not going to take that big ass fuck unless he's just not worth even keeping on the team.
Jones
not even keeping on the team. You know what I mean? Because damn, that's a big fucking cap hit. So it's like it's very, very fucking important that he fucking does something.
Yeah.
Because it's big. It's a big cap hit. Like for them to go next year and just be like, release him, that's still like it's not like it opens up a roster spot, but we're gonna be eating again like same thing as we were before, we're 17 like million, you know what I mean, and fucking dead cap and shit like that. Where that damn.
His contract's gonna be dead cap. It's probably added to right now.
That's probably
what I mean. Like I think that's the reason why they stick
out. They know that about his thing.
They're gonna probably stick out at least the 4 years, dog, just because.
And what if they extend it? What if they get his extension, bro?
If they pick up his 5th-year option, I'd be so pissed.
I'm gonna blow up, bro. I'm gonna blow up in the fucking air.
No, if he blows out the next 2 years, I mean, obviously they're gonna.
If he does, yeah, but not right now.
Because no, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's still 2 years to think about that because then, like, if it's a different question, if he balls out, then they'll be like, hell yeah. It'll probably be
one more season
cheaper than an extension. It'll be cheaper than probably getting an extension at that point. I mean, they probably get him another year.
Make it a break a year for that.
He has to, bro. Yeah. He has to.
Hey, are those rumors true about Fred Warner trade?
Who?
You haven't seen it?
No.
Yeah, from 49ers about the Raiders.
49ers, dog. That dude right there in the Raiders. Shit.
The Raiders want to get Fred Warner.
That's the rumor I've been reading today. I finally got on social media.
Our number 6.
I will take back everything I said about this offseason.
They do some shit like that. That's what I expect them to do, bro. That's what I expect them to do.
Bro,
that's why I was asking. I wasn't sure if it was real or not. That's why I was asking.
Is it?
I don't know. I just barely hopped on today and I saw it before I hopped on.
Who said that?
That's how out of the blue that is to me. Because if they do something like that, then hell yeah, I'll fucking take back what I've been saying. Dog. Like
I saw it on Josh.
But then again, that's not even that's not fucking even like going against what I said. That's literally going from what I did say. Like all I want is for them to keep making moves, right? To keep making that's obviously a big compliment to Landon Roberts, because then you don't have to worry about Landon Roberts being the fucking cover fucking linebacker or anything like that. He can do that. He could be the guy that he usually is.
And then you can turn around and start. You get somebody like Warner in here like that.
Yeah. But that shit is like I've never heard it. I've never heard it. I'm not gonna get excited about that. I've never heard it.
He's young, bro, and he's they ain't gonna get rid of that dude.
Oh well, I mean they're dismantling a lot over there.
I mean, they are getting rid of everybody.
Yeah.
He's not getting super pay, bro.
They just got rid of fucking the running back, the backup running back today too. To Minnesota, no?
Oh, what's his name? Guerrero?
Mason?
No.
Mason. Oh, they got rid of Mason?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where'd he go? Minnesota getting better.
He went to Minnesota.
Yeah.
Should they go to the AFC West?
I get rid of everybody, dog. They got rid of fucking Hofunga. They got rid of Gringo. They got rid of Hargraves. They got rid of They got rid of
everybody.
You know what's a trip too is that we're gonna sit here and we're saying, oh yeah, what Lowe said, we got 40 million right now, I guess, and then this guy restructures and we get another 20, 4 or 5, so we got $60 million and all this shit, right? But what we don't notice that the free agents, good quality free agents, are falling down, bro. They're just coming off. They're coming off.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna have shit but cheap shit for free agency. They're ballers, but they're not that.
I thought shit was just shit. I don't know. There's different
shit.
It's gonna be cheap, bro.
There high end shit?
Is there high end shit? We lose fucking Trey Tucker or whatever, Trey Taylor. Then we get a fucking 4th-string gunner from fucking Philly or something like that. And we think that's a lateral move.
Yeah.
Nah,
so,
bro.
Kev is asking, is Warner hurt?
He'll be fine by the season starts, though. So I don't give a fuck.
By the time the season starts.
Bro, that ain't true, bro. That ain't
comes
true.
up, I don't give a fuck.
I think I saw it on Josh's page, the GOAT. Josh? I think it was on his.
Oh, bro, if he were to come to the Raiders, bro, he'd be the best linebacker for the Raiders since shit, bro. God.
I eat pieces of shit for breakfast. Don't say great.
Rolando McClain, bro. It's Amari Burney.
Bro. I'm talking about like if he comes to the Raiders, we're talking about like shit, bro. Like damn.
You know what was the last time I liked a linebacker?
Do we have a linebacker like that?
Like
we
fucking Kirk Morrison and what's his name? And Thomas Howard.
Fucking Sale Moore, bro.
I think he's even a little bit better than that, dog. I think he's
he's way better, but that was the last time I liked.
He's more like Greg Beaker, I think Greg Beaker's very underrated. To me, I think Greg Beaker's very underrated. Yeah, he was one of the fucking. He was solid. Him and Romanowski.
You were Gabe Beaker before you were Gabe Spillane, though, man.
And fucking Romanowski. When Romanowski came to the fucking Raiders, he was a shit too, dog. Like, he's a perfect Raider when he came. We hated him when he was against the Raiders, but when he became a Raider, Romanowski was fucking, just that stereotypical Raider. Fucking
steroid rage or shit. What was that called?
Roid rage, bro.
Roid rage.
Him and his lady were beating up each other, bro. His lady got busted for slinging steroids. Not him.
Romanowski was the shit, though, dog. That for the
his
field
lady
was
get in trouble.
else,
His lady got busted for selling steroids. His lady
was
got busted.
something else, bro. Bill Romanowski, even when he comes out of fucking
that motherfucker was dirty, though, bro.
Hey, ain't nobody saying shit to fucking Romanowski. He was saying we suck. The Raiders suck. The offense suck.
Oh, remember that?
Nobody's giving him shit.
Everybody was like, yeah, Romo, say that shit.
And you guys say it, you're fake fans. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Hey, see, I wasn't even here. I'm getting leapt up with you two guys over here, man. Fucking guys over here.
You guys are mean.
Remember that
You guys
shit?
are
I
mean.
remember
See,
that
look at
shit,
Buddy
dog. When
now.
fucking
We
Roman
start
said
taking
that
all
shit,
that
I was
shit
like,
serious. Come back.
That motherfucker swore they were vitamins, bro.
Still ain't been in our chat.
Hear me out, guys. Hear me out.
Still
Hear me
ain't
out. Hear me out.
You
Von
know.
Miller.
no,
If we were in a
man.
position to make a
Yeah,
run,
I mean,
I
no,
would
you're just
say
getting worse. You say all this
Yeah.
shit to pump everybody up, and he says, "Just get
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell,
Von
bro?
Miller.
He's
He's
older
a
than
little old
you,
and he
bro."
keeps getting hurt, man. He
he's
just
a
keeps
1 year
getting
rental,
hurt.
bro, and you only put him in a rush. That's it.
No,
You're
I'm
only gonna
talking
put him
shit.
in a
I'm
rush.
talking hella shit.
The Raiders will do it. The Raiders will do it quick. Give him
He
go
just keeps
25
getting
minutes.
hurt, dog. Like
Hey.
that's the like, fuck him and Coons. Like, damn, fuck.
And
Who was
he
the
gets
guy
picked
that
up the-
Pete Carroll left on Seattle? Michael Bennett. Go get Michael Bennett. What's he doing?
Oh yeah, he
I-
probably come up be fucking better than Tyree right now.
Right?
Nah.
And we
Michael
picked up
Bennett's
we picked up a cornerback that missed 25 games in 2 years. So why not get Von Miller too?
Yeah, because they're
Adam-
basing it
Adam
off the
Fleck-
fact that
Adam
he's had a
Fleck
good
collects-
era.
But he did play. He did play all 17 last year though. So that that's
Yeah.
a plus.
He had a good rookie year. Remember when he came out? He looked
Yeah.
good when he came out, and then he got.
How
I
many
did.
years has he
I
been in
didn't
the
say
league?
nothing about Stokes. I thought that was one of the better deals because
How many
I mean,
years
for
has he been in the league?
You can't complain. 4 years. The only thing I only complain about these deals too is like why they trip on me for saying like something, but like the contract alone speaks for itself. Like they don't really,
Yeah,
they're not
deal.
that high. They're not that high on these guys that they're signing for 1 year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They
they're
can't be
prove it
that
deals.
high.
Yeah.
But
They
see,
obviously can't be that high if they're 1 year deals. You know what I mean? They're prove it deals. Like you said,
but see those words, prove it deals. I fucking hate that. We shouldn't get guys that are prove it deals because
Exactly.
but see, that's what I'm saying. We should the moves that we're making, if you look at it, they're not bad. It's like a B minus, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But the
if it's a
prove it deals,
deal,
that's
you don't
why I
have no
hate hearing
confidence
that
in the dude. How much
I- but
confidence
bro-
you got in the guy that's gonna do being
But
a
you're-
prove it deal?
Baby man, I hate hearing that shit. Prove it deals.
Yeah, me
we should
too.
get
You want a guy who's established. Go get a guy that's already a baller.
Thank you.
Already
Exactly. That's what I want to hear, and that's what the
Every
Raiders.
second.
Oh, hey, we can come on. He's gonna come on the low, man. That motherfucker don't give a shit about us saying.
Not
oh,
to Las Vegas. Ain't no one coming on the low to Las
You're
Vegas.
gonna come to Vegas? And
Yeah.
no, get over that shit. Like the prove it deal players, I don't want no more, bro.
Right.
Every year, this guy's gonna prove it this year, and he don't prove.
Look at
shit.
D Hop. D Hop's one of those players right now floating around for cheap money because he's trying to win a shit.
we're in Baltimore, right? You went to Baltimore?
Yeah, he went to
Yeah.
Baltimore now. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Lunch, Luka Dunn. No, I'm just tired of the prove it deal player, bro.
No,
Like,
I get you. Yeah.
And then that's where I want us as the Raider Nation to get out of. You know what I'm saying? If you get an undrafted guy that makes it onto the fucking practice squad, they should get prove it deals.
Yeah.
Not fucking guys that are all supposed to be starters for us, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
the prove it deal starters, bro.
Yeah,
they
like,
got
what would
some-
tell me more that they believe in these guys is like if say like, and what would be fucking awesome, like say like they signed for $3 million, right? You sign it, and you. What's telling me you believe in them is that like you sign up for, say not $3 million because maybe if he wants more years, like if you really believe in him, you would have signed up for 3 years, $9 million, at $3 million a year, right? That would have been even a great deal. Be like, damn, you got this guy for the next 3 years for $3 million.
Yeah,
But you only got him for 1 year. So if he does prove, even if he does prove it, next year you're gonna have to pay him a lot more.
yeah. Or guess
Or
what's
you
gonna happen?
extend him
Someone
in the
else
middle
will
of
say,
the
hey,
season.
you
Yeah.
still got it. Come on over here. Fucking come on down to the Patriots and we'll fucking pay you. We're a fucking farm team for the fucking Patriots.
Yeah, now they're the New England Raiders for sure.
Yeah, none of the new England Raiders.
That's the only thing that
Well,
gets me
how
too.
is-
Like, I
how
love
is
the
that?
contract.
It was
I love the
New
money that
England-
they came for this year. But
Yeah.
what happens next year, bro? Like say they do prove it, you have to pay him more money. And what's telling me that, like what would tell me that they believe in him more is like say that guy Stokes too. Like as much as I'd be like, okay, he probably does have upside, but if they really believed in his upside that like a lot, they would have signed him
The Vegas
for like
Raiders.
2 years, 8 million, 3 years, fucking 12 million, something like that, where it's the same
Right.
money that you're still paying now. You know what I mean? And the fucking salary cap's gonna go up next year. So
Right.
it's like those type of deals would tell me that you believe in these players a little bit more, which would have me believing in them more too. But when you give them 1-year deals, that's just telling me what I believe, like what exactly what I'm believing right now. Like, okay, that means if they got to prove it to you, they got to prove it to me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it works for some. They'll show you, then you extend them, give them a bonus, shit like that.
Right, but see, but then the thing is, though, we're gonna get like Gabe was saying, we're gonna get that player to fucking ball out. He fucking plays every fucking 90% of the snaps, doesn't get hurt, 2 interceptions, fucking 3 forced fumbles, whatever, like 18. I'm sorry, like 5 sacks, fucking, you know what I mean? Tackle for losses, all kinds of shit, right? Then guess what? We prove it, and then guess what? We proved that we're fucking stupid not paying this guy, or we took a chance on him. That motherfucker's gonna dip out.
You mean like Morik did?
Get my money.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. If we would have extended Morik last year, it would have been cheaper. It would have been the 50 mil that he got this season.
Yeah. And then it's gonna be the fact that like, and what's gonna happen is that like most of these players in the secondary, it's all gonna be based off the fucking line. It's gonna be based off the line. Let's keep it a buck. Like if the line ain't fucking pressuring and these guys are out chasing motherfuckers around, they're gonna get tired. And then you know what I mean? It's a wrap. So in order for everything to fucking work, that's why this is the best team fucking sport. So it's like the prove it deals. I don't want that. I would have rather got fucking like Justin Simmons is still out there to go fucking to get signed. You know what I mean? There's a couple other fucking cornerbacks and safeties to get signed.
Possible. It's possible.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But see, like that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, looks at the quarterback right now. Rasul Douglas, I'm cool. Kendall Fuller, man.
Rasul Douglas, I think fucking McDumb stupid ass fucking fucked him up. Yeah. He's the one that cut him. So it's like, and then when did he become a Pro Bowler?
Yeah, but still, like Justin Simmons as a safety, that would be great. Thornhill's fucking good.
Simmons is good.
Quandre, man, Von Bell, man. You know what I mean? But when you see what I'm saying, it's like even though everybody look at no matter what, and this is where I want to get it out of everybody's head. When you go to work, if your supervisor is fucking making more money than you, or your fucking immediate manager is making more money than you, and you're just fucking starting off, bro, don't you got something to prove? Right? Don't them motherfuckers got something to prove? Don't they got to show up every fucking day? So this fucking narrative of like, oh, well, because of this, they got something to prove. No, fuck that, bro. You're a professional. You get paid to play ball. You're supposed to be out there fucking breaking fucking heads every single fucking day. It doesn't matter how much you get fucking paid. Now, your value is what you put into your career. So if I turn around and if I get lucky, like say, for example, because I paint right now, right? Say if I get lucky and I end up going to like Sherwin-Williams and and I just get lucky because I know somebody, I go from making 45 to 80,000 and then I'm a sorry ass painter. You see what I'm saying? It's the same fucking mentality, bro. So no matter what, these players are going out there, getting hit, getting everything that they fucking need to take care of their bodies, the facilities, all this stuff. So regardless of whatever, we don't need a guy that's just going to be there. We need the fucking best of the best in order to fucking win. And that's where we're kind of like, all right, let's just give them a deal. These motherfuckers don't want to take deals. They want their money and they need to prove it. And we're picking up players that aren't getting paid the money that like, who cares? The money's not ours, bro. We should have like fucking $10 million left, bro, from some of the fucking players that we should have picked up moving forward, bro. But we're trying to do deals. Fuck the deals, bro. I want to win now, bro. So it's like, respectfully, if these guys work out, man, thank God. Like, it's going to be great for us. We're going to have a fucking winning season, and I don't know how long. Since 2016, right? Is it 2016 when we had a fucking...
No, 2020.
Well, that 2021 we'll meet the playoffs, but yeah.
Okay, my bad. But and and it's not a disrespect, bro. It's not like I'm fucking saying fuck these guys or anything like that. They get paid to play a game, and Gabe said it perfectly. You get what you pay for.
Look at Kuhn. Look at Kuhn. Imagine if Kuhn
said that.
If Kuhn falls out like that part of the season, which would be great. Will be great for our defense this year. Yeah. But you see the money that what's his name got paid already this year. That the top free agents are getting paid, and defensive ends are getting paid this year. He's young. If he balls out, you think he's gonna take anywhere near 12 million? That 20 million that we were
scared he wanted 20. Remember?
That's what I'm saying. That 20 million that we were talking about. If he balls out this year, damn, that's gonna be a bargain. If next year he balls out,
if he balls out,
at 20, he might go somewhere around 25.
People were crying about Max, how much he got. That he didn't last that long being the top one. Yeah. Miles got his right away. Yeah.
Better play like it. You better play like that shit.
Here we go.
Hey, I might. Yeah, there goes Gravy. I might be talking shit, but I was talking to Mike earlier.
I believe in Pete too, Mike. I believe in Pete too. That's one thing we do. Right. I believe in Pete.
But Mike said something about 2 years ago. People were fucking shit. Everybody that was talking shit about us, about you guys, what you guys were saying, everybody was talking shit like that last year, right? And Mike said this fucking perfectly. We haven't even put the ball on the fucking ground, haven't put it in the grass, haven't even put one fucking hand in the grass to even start practicing, and everybody was shitting on our fucking team, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody fucking was. But now all of a sudden, and I told Mike, I was like, yeah, but like, yeah, right, it was, but yeah, but still, though. but right, it was like we turned around. But yet at the same time, we haven't even put the ball on the ground yet. We haven't even started. Nobody's even.
We haven't even lined up. We haven't got in the building together yet.
Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So like,
that's
even
the fucked up part, though, dog. Like, it turned out true, and that's what like sometimes has you thinking too, like second guessing this shit, dog. Like, because sometimes you see same type of moves, different regimes, same type of moves. You know what I mean? Yeah. And sometimes, like they say, the fucking definition of insanity, doing the same shit.
But we're not anymore, because if you think about it,
hopefully it's not though.
Yeah, Mark finally got a GM. He finally got a veteran coach, whatever the fuck, right? Because whatever. So I think Mark is trying to change that. Brady's the one having more control now. Yeah. You know, not fucking Mark. I think for the longest, I wanted Mark to do that. Like, set somebody up who knows football, bro. Like, you love the Raiders, I get it, but you don't know enough shit to make the moves yourself.
You're not your
like, bring somebody in and start doing it for you.
We don't know the actual numbers either, so. We don't know how the actual fucking numbers too, dog. So we don't really know.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on behind the scenes of like this, or why can't they get this deal done? And I mean, always just gonna get my perspective from the outside, looking in, and shit. That's why I'm saying, like, you can watch the show, fucking, argue against the facts and shit like that. But the only thing is, dog, is that I always say, shit, we could argue and this shit like that, but I could guarantee you one thing. If that's what you want, and I understand you, like, we're both on the same page. We both want the same thing. We just want this team to get better. Now, calling somebody out and being like, oh, you're not a fake fan or fake fan of this, fake fan of that, then that's when we got problems. That's when we got problems, because it's like, who the fuck are you to call anybody a real fan or not? You know what I mean? So it's like, that shit, I could give a fuck. You know what I mean? So it's like, that just proves that they're just insecure about their own family.
Exactly.
Because, you know what I mean? Because to me, like, hey, I'm gonna speak my mind regardless. So, like it or not, hey, tune in.
Shout out Arnie, bro. Everyone's been giving good takes, man. We have like fucking almost close to 100 people in here, but man, if you haven't hit the like button, man. But Arnie says he has a hot take. Kuntz will outplay Crosby all year long. 14 sacks, 5 forced fumbles. His prediction. I like it.
And I wouldn't even call it outplay. I'm saying compliment, because you're gonna get.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Double team on that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Here we go. There we go.
Would you be surprised if that happened?
If he got,
I wouldn't be surprised if Coach got 14 sacks and he was over Crosby. I wouldn't be surprised.
Fucking Mikey. He says,
you need to prove it. You need to prove it.
I mean, shit, like, that's the thing.
You don't have to, though. You know what I mean?
That part, shit. I understand, shit. Not everybody's gonna like my opinion all the time.
Not outplay.
I don't understand this, but people are in chats and shows saying we should go get this guy. We should go get this guy. We should go get this guy, right? And we don't. And then you start saying, "Oh, we did it on the we did it on the team
all the time."
We did it on the team
all the time. You know what I mean?
They changed their vision. We should go get fucking T. Higgins, but we didn't. Oh, it's cool. We wouldn't have paid him that much.
Yeah, exactly.
I paid T. Higgins for $15 million if he came to the Raiders for $15. Who the fuck? Why would T. Higgins do that? Why would T. Higgins? He's getting 26 or 31 million on the tag. Somebody come to the Raiders for $15 million.
That wouldn't look nice. If we would have traded Max, we'd be worse than we fucking are right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I was sorry your defense.
I hated that talk.
Yeah, when they were talking about that. Yeah.
One thing. That's one narrative this offseason. I'm so fucking glad it's over.
Yep,
like we can argue about this, the team getting better, if it's not getting better, if it's not, it is or whatever. Like, I mean, we all get. I think the one thing we do all agree on is that the quarterback position got better. So that's one thing we've been complaining about for years. So that's cool. And then
we signed our best
the narrative, getting rid of the narrative of Max getting traded or anything like that. Those numbers saying that he ain't going nowhere for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all, I got to get going, man.
We're going to get out right here on too. Hey, Leo, man, go to let them know where you're at, brother. I mean, thank you for pulling up, man. We do appreciate you.
Hey, thank you for having me. Actually, it was cool talking with y'all on the phone on Friday before I came.
Oh, yeah, we're talking shit.
That was my accident phone call, bro. My accident phone call
became a productive one. See, this is what it is. Gravy has 2 Raider Nation Live fucking I came with the Raider Nation Live for us, so I can send the thumbnail. So I don't have to send it individually. But then Gravy, you can change
the group into that one.
Yeah, you got to change the group name. So he has another group, right? So he has another group, and that was for the fantasy football. Yeah. So Gravy gets confused when he fucking turns around and calls out one, and then everybody answers. Yeah, so
I'll be confused. I'll be confused sometimes. I'll be clicking on the wrong one.
Yeah,
like, Leo always answer, man. Leo always answer, bro. Again, Leo, I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call you quick. You gonna trade with me, Leo? You gonna trade with me? You have to right now. Do it.
Yeah. We usually send the link. We usually we'll have the link in there. You know what I mean for the StreamYard and all that shit. So we'll be like, I'll look at the other one. I'll be like, where the fuck is the link? Lo hasn't sent the fucking link.
Yeah,
the link is on the other one because they're both named the same.
Yeah, exactly.
If I send the link to Holler Squad, damn, that'd be a crazy lie, bro. All them fools be up in there talking shit. Bro.
Yeah, I won't. I won't.
Okay, we got kicked out at the Holler Squad, bro.
I fucking left that motherfucker. I didn't get kicked out of shit.
You really? If you want to feel better saying that, go ahead, bro.
I left that motherfucker quick. And it wasn't because of you, guys. It wasn't because of you.
Because they did that one?
Fuck no, fuck that. I'm cool.
But who won it this year, bro?
Do one. Go ahead. All right, and don't invite me. This time you can kick me out, but not inviting me. If you invite me, I'm gonna join in. But fuck y'all and dip out.
I'm not gonna invite you. You don't want to play on the Holler Squad, bro. We don't need another 10th
first overall pick. Gino's my first overall pick now, but hey, thank you everybody for being here, dog. Thank you guys, everybody that was in here in the chat. And I know we were up for
Leo. Let them know when you're live, bro. I know a lot of people fuck with Leo and fuck with us, bro. So it's like, but still, let them know, man.
We back on tomorrow, Monday for Poodle Raider podcast.
Okay.
Talk more into depth. It'll be me, my homie Chona, Queen V, and then the homie James from the Black Hole Veteran chapter. Okay. So he'll be on there with us tomorrow. And then Tuesday, I got with my boy Raider Rundown. You know, we do
Run. What up?
And then Wednesday with wacky ass fucking New England Raider Jeff and just Raiders baby and Nathan.
Shout out Raider Jeff.
We do the little Raider connection thing on Wednesday.
We can't talk that about Jeff, bro. He wants to trade Max, bro. He wants to move down so bad.
He wants to have like 40 picks this draft. Bro. He wants to draft the whole team.
Trade Max. Let's get more picks for 2034. Let's go. Number one pick for 2034. You know. Yeah, but Jeff's
it was a good show.
That was a good show, brother. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna be going live all week long. Gravy's gonna be live in the morning.
Pending. That's pending. Because I might have a week of the short days, but I'm gonna find out later on tonight. Then I'll put it up there.
All right, for sure. So just keep up. Hit that notification. Look for that notification. And also Wednesday, we will be live Wednesday night, 6:00 with the Sportsman. He's going to be pulling up. That's going to be a fucking show. That's going to be fun.
Cool.
That motherfucker, I'm waiting for him to say some shit.
Y'all want some tapes? Wait till that one.
Yeah. For sure. So we'll be live then. And then just keep looking out.
Gravy and the Sportsman always agreeing. Gravy and the Sportsman always agreeing.
Yeah, always, but agree and disagree. But, Sportsman is the dude, man. I got a lot of respect for that cat. But man, we appreciate all you guys. Like we always tell you guys around these parts, be thankful for what you do, got what you don't. Don't drink and drive. And I don't care if you party, but just don't drink and drive, man. Just do your thing, man. So you guys have a great week. What's up?
Say call Lyft if you're drinking and driving.
Call Lyft. Uber.
Is it tomorrow drink day? Is it tomorrow that green day?
Tomorrow's that Green Day, man.
Oh, tomorrow's that Green Day, man. Y'all be safe on that.
Be careful.
Don't get pins, bro.
Yeah,
Don't get pitch low.
Them DUIs ain't no joke. Them DUIs ain't no joke. But you guys have a good one, man. We appreciate you and how we always end the show, man. On 3. Ready?
Got some Green Bear.
Raiders. All right, man. You guys have a good one, man. We'll see you.